are you guys impressed? So before we kick off, we want to say a massive thank you to Richard, who is also Hillcrest Holt. Almost wasn't Hillcrest Holt though, but thanks to the missus, he is still here and with us. And I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? So thank you very much for becoming a member, lovely. I'm glad also that you managed to get your channel back. I think he's just had a bit of a panic this evening that his channel would, that he deleted his channel, but thankfully he is still with us and he's still here. Although if the channel had gone, I'm sure we would have helped you get back a lot of your, we'd have shouted it out until everyone realised that, oh, you're still here. So who have we got in tonight? So we've got Richard in. Trevor Stubbs, good evening. Pete, hiya buddy. Ron Martin, very good evening. We've got Jake, Haunted Halloween. And we've got Sodor Dan, very good evening Dan. Is it kebab this time of the night, Ron? I know I'm still after Jerry's apple pie. Promised me all these times, just like Brian and his waffles. Who else have we got? So Matt, hiya buddy, how are you keeping? It's been a little while since you've been with us. How are you keeping, darling? Hope you are keeping well. You've been busy with work and everything, haven't you? And Raymond Legs, very good evening. Now, I know tonight is a little bit later than usual, so I know some of our regulars might not be tuning in at the time because of the time that we started. It went even later because Mum said she was going to go upstairs, but my mum and dad are now here, so they were here watching it as well. So we thought give everyone, you know, fair. And it would have been a bit manic with the two dogs and them getting sorted. So Victor Levitt has also joined us as a member. Very big welcome, Victor. I know you've joined us on the last couple of lives. So very big thank you for joining us as a member. Snowy is also in. Hi, darling. And Timber Surf is also in. Matt's all good, thanks. Yeah, been busy at work and home. Hope you're both doing well. We're doing well. Rob's still in a lot of pain. I'm just trying to get him to get it checked out. But yeah, he's still quite painful. He should be getting a call from a physio this coming week though, so hopefully we will know a bit more. I'm sorry I'm bending down. Timber, what would you recommend? Rob's built me like a little platform. He did it in Tinkercad, not me. When he gets it in his head he wants to do something for me, bless him, he does it. So he has made me like a little platform, nothing special, just a couple of legs for support it and the platform for me to have higher up. What would you recommend for attaching it, Timber, especially if anybody else has got any input as well? We do have super glue, we have hot glue here, we don't have anything. And I know I've got the rocket glue which does attach to plastic, but obviously getting out and about at the moment is not the easiest. So if anyone has suggestions, please let us know. Hot Dog Andy, hi darling. I might suspect pizza DELPH, although we'll see what else is in the freezer. Victor says hello, hope you recover soon. It's definitely going to be a long process, buddy. I don't know if you've seen any of the updates. We have said it in a live as well, how it's gone. But it wasn't just scraping a bone, it was muscles, tendons, screws in a joint that was actually cracked. So I'm not sure what I like to do in this side, so no idea that, or I've gone grey overnight. Well, she didn't start. Well, she Callie didn't start. Should be cool. Not sure what you mean there, Pete. Hiya, buddy. You okay? Hot glue gun, says Dan. See, we did wonder the hot glue gun, Dan, but obviously it is in the shed, so I could sort it tomorrow. Harris Tweed. Hope the better half is okay. He's still here, that's for sure, but he is still in a lot of pain. But thank you for asking, darling, and thank you as well. We did have a package, it will be on tomorrow's video. So top tier patrons and members, the link should be available like late tonight or early in the morning. And Judy's got her input, of course. What are you saying, Jude? Are you agreeing with me? So yes, that did arrive, thank you, darling. I was just worried when we hadn't had your email response. I was like, oh, has it gone through and all that? So I'm glad we've got contact with you again as well, buddy. It's great to see you on the live. Who, what, where? Yeah, DELPH. I'm confused there as well. No expert with FTM, but I would guess super glue. Yeah, I was thinking that. I wasn't sure because I know some kits that we get, it's just super glue or the, I tend to use the glaze and glue for plastics because I find that actually works okay. It's what I used when I had the, what was it, the little platform that I glued the windows to, and I used the glaze and glue and it works. So, Gavin, hi sweetie, you okay? Hello to my fellow mods, subscribers, donators, and all our lurkers. See, I don't have to say it, you say it for me, Gav. But it is very true, you know. Big thank you, as always, to our members, our patrons. And yes, I have to do it all this to make sure, but to our members, our patrons, our one-time multiple donators, our one-time multiple gifters, and everyone else, you know, it's still, we're lucky that we can monetize the channel, and whatever we do, the monetization from this, for donations, everything all goes into the layout. So without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are now, especially now Rob's off work and things. It is enabling us to continue doing this one thing that is our sanity in life. So who else? I use thick super glue or super glue gel. Hi, lovely. Just got into bed. Hi, Marilyn, sweetheart. Does that mean pretty soon you're just going to, like, disappear because you've fallen asleep? If it's plastic, try Plastic World. I bought a cheap off-brand version. It works more in my bottles. And was $4.99 compared to plastic generally at 50ml for $9.99. Yeah, it's getting out. That's our only issue. But I might have a look. Stun over Mark. Very good evening, lovely. You okay? Marilyn, you say the nicest thing. She does. She definitely does. Good evening. Hope you're all well. Almost Christmas. Stephen B. Yes, very good evening. It's a funny one for this year, to be honest. It's definitely a bit of a funny one. Obviously, we've got the family and everything, but me and Rob, it's not unfortunately the Christmas that we'd planned, but we've got each other, we've got the family. You know, it is sad that David's in the care home, so he is missed. But, you know, we've got each other, we're happy, we're healthy to a point. Obviously, Rob is recovering, but there are always people worse off. Grace and Rob, congrats with the second place of the moderator nomination. Yes, so that's also, hi, thank you for that, darling. So the moderator awards were done on Thursday, and to even get nominated, we couldn't believe it. And then Jason read out all the names, and we were thinking, no, it can't be us. You know, it's got to go to real deserving mods, and we got second place. So we do thank you all very much for putting us forward for that and voting for us. And obviously a big congratulations to Adam. He probably won't be in tonight. We do know why, but a very big congratulations to Adam as well, who did win the competition. He, you know, it's well deserved. Everybody was joking before it came out that Flymo would win, and he did, and it's justified. You know, he's on a lot of channels modding. I think Friday's the only day he takes off. So, you know, he is a very active modder across, you know, and it was such a hard decision. We wish we could have put all our mods forward, but unfortunately we were trying to be fair to the competition as a whole. We were lucky we were allowed to each place votes ourselves. We didn't actually tell each other again to try and keep it fair. So we put in a couple of votes each. Just otherwise, if we'd have both been able to vote all our mods, you know, it wouldn't have been fair to the competition. But it doesn't mean we don't appreciate our mods any less, you know. And it's such a great competition. Obviously, Barnabas, Donegal Dad, and then being sponsored by West Hill Wagon Works. It was just a brilliant thing to be part of, and we're just so thankful. And, you know, our mods, you know, we just thank them so much.
Is Gavin in?
Yes.
I thought he might be. Can you ask him if it's okay to say? I'm not saying anything until he says yes.
You worry me when you say things like that. Right, are we allowed to say anything? Yes. When you say that, I'm just like...
Please don't swear.
say anything?
Not without swearing. You've got to say thank you. Well, that's not. Thank you's not enough. Gavin,
You make me lost for words.
you keep blowing us out. I'm outside. You keep blowing us out of the water, dude. I think you actually.
Let me move.
Gav, you keep blowing us out of the water. I think you've blown us out of the North Atlantic this time, because that's just an incredible amount. So, as little as it means, because it's not enough, thank you. That was William fussing the dog.
I thought that was the dog.
I don't know. You've just blown us away, Gav. I don't know if you want us to mention the amounts, if you want to say it.
Enjoy it. You're worth it.
If you want us to mention the amounts, you say it. If not, we'll keep it between us.
Thank you so much, Gav, darling. It's
I'll fight back the tears here. Jesus.
I'm lost for words, which
Genuinely blown away.
I don't want to look at the camera because I'm just like hide me now.
Just waiting for Gavin to get back to us.
Yeah.
Just
I'm fiddling here because
I don't know what to say, Gav. I really don't. It's
you can say because everyone is wondering.
Gavin has always been a long-time supporter of ours, and everybody knows this.
And a brilliant mod as well.
He's a very good mod. You know, we said when you were busy last week, obviously, and I was upstairs, he put all the shout-outs to everybody, which I did say thank you to him. And we have been worried about you, Gavin, not for this reason, but just genuinely. I have actually got a tear in my eye. I have genuinely got a tear in my eye.
I don't want to look at the screen. I'm kind of like.
Gavin, the same as all the other mods. You're amazing. Gavin's been a long-time supporter of ours. Gavin, you've just literally blown us out of the North Atlantic. I don't think North Wales exists right now.
And I can tell I'm feeling like I am because I'm getting distracted.
Gavin has just sent us £500. I really don't know what to say. These are genuine tears.
And Dan actually said there, regardless of how much, well done and thank you, Gav, on behalf of the choked up speechless towards screen.
Yeah, thank you, Dan, for saying that.
I can't look at the screen. I'm like, I appreciate it, Gav. You know what? I'm just
genuinely choked. You know yourself, it's not anything we expect. We discussed this when you're here. I can't think of what to say. I genuinely can't.
I'm wiping your tears and I've not caused them.
Thank you so much, Gavin.
When's he coming to see me?
Oh, there you go, Gav. When Mum's asking when you're coming to see her again.
Have some bacon baps.
Yeah. When we were here, Mum, bless Mum, she insisted we didn't have any bacon in, we didn't have any baps in, and she insisted that Gav be fed, and she went up to the shop to get bacon and some rolls.
So bacon baps are waiting for you to go in.
There you go. Open invite.
Doors open anytime.
There you go.
More than welcome.
Everyone's saying like nice one, Gavin, and Gav's come back. I love this community and it's because of you. Keep the railway going. She never asks about me now. No, Dan, she's past you. You know, you didn't drop her outside the house. I loved the bacon baps, Gav said.
Gav just said he loved the bacon babs.
Oh, that's good. He can more next time. No, he can 3 next time.
No, you only had 2 last time, didn't you?
Alexa, turn off the telly.
Alexa, turn the telly off.
What would you like to say to the gym?
Loads of love, Gav. Seriously, loads of love.
Marilyn. Nice one, Gav. Couldn't happen to a nicer couple. And Dan's saying that Gav gets bacon baps. I'm lost. Jake, you might have come in. Gav, being his sneaky way, always likes to send donations on the lives to put us out speechless. But he's sent one tonight, and he sent us £500. So obviously,
I'm gonna go in there and cry.
yeah, I'm obviously completely lost for words. Like we say to everyone, though, obviously all that we get, we mean it. It goes on the railway. you know, that is what it does. And that's just, you know, it's tough, especially with Rob being off work. There's going to be no spare money for anything for our way, and that's definitely, we need to do a few orders of things. It's definitely going to help. So thank you very much, Gav. Mum, she's just got to my flat. Gav has just donated us £500, Mum. May you be blessed too, Gavin. Yeah, exactly. Gavin is an absolute gent. Pleasure to have him around, and it's like most of you guys, you know, if you were closer, you'd always be welcome. And I was going to drop off some items on the 25th as I'm in Holyhead that day. Hello, Mr. Grim Craig. Oh, sorry. Hi, Craig, darling. Grace, go cry and hug Rob. We'll spam the chat for Will to read out. Will's gone out upstairs. I love you too. You are so nice, and you've been very supportive of my health. Love you. We love you dearly, Gav. We do. Funny enough, I was going to call you today because you're like me with messages. I know that. But, yeah. It's made me speechless, guys. You know, here. And certain girls here. But yeah, I'm lost for words. You know how to do it. I really don't know what to say right now. I've got a box of 2 Chinese figures that need painting and shaving. Not that I go with shaving, but is your mum and dad up for Xmas, Grace, or are they here to collect the wayward Will? No, they are up for Christmas. Yeah, baby. She always knows when to give a cuddle, don't you? They are up for Christmas, so they've come up now, so they are here until the new year and everything. So yes, it's a busy one this Christmas. As I said, that's what this Christmas is definitely about for us. You know, with work and everything, it's just me and Rob won't be getting each other or anything, but you know, it's about being with a family, and it will be tough on Christmas Day. It always is for like Mam, because obviously Dad's not here, so that's always a tough one for her. But yeah, we're surrounded by love at Christmas, and that's all that matters, as I hope all you guys are, you know. But as we've said, if there is anybody, especially days like Christmas, if you need a chat, please just drop us a message, you know. No one needs to be like feeling lonely or not having anyone to chat to Christmas Day. I've had Christmas on my own before, and it isn't nice. So, you know, we are there to be support. It's like, you know, like we said, that's why we are doing lives around Christmas. We know they may be quieter, and things like that, but it's just, if there are people that need that, you know, we are here. Is your mum and, oh, I'm just reading that again, gorgeous pooch. She is when she wants to be, and by the sounds of it, she's got the stupids. What you got, Jude? She's got the stupids. She's got the stupids. Bring it here, Tid. Judy. Tid. I'm just going to sit down and play with it on her own now. Okay, know how many will be there to watch the box being placed on Rob's car? You put it on his car, you'll probably be dead with the paintwork. Protective of Maggie, I must say. But if you are up this way, do let us know, Dan. Your pooch is awesome. She's gorgeous, isn't she? She's Mam's. I want to see if I can get this high enough so you guys can actually see her being absolutely stupid. It's hilarious. Let's see if I can do that, because she is acting Fruity Tunes at the moment. Oh, she's finished now. Sod's law. She's finished. She was just on my back and rolling like that. Our first Christmas since 2014. So yeah, like my mum said, it's with my side of the family.
Oh, God,
it'll
Jerry, isn't it?
Yeah, because like last year she couldn't make it, did she? So she gave me like an advent calendar every day, didn't she? My mum actually went last year because they weren't with us.
Yeah, she sent a message. I'll come down and read it in a minute. I just need to sort something out.
Yeah, and then can you give me a minute after?
Yeah.
You've had yours. Oh, what was I just going to say? Yeah, so my mum last year, actually, bless her, because she couldn't be with us at Christmas, she'd come up to visit. It must have been the end of November, and she'd made a thing with Mam, and it was a present a day, wasn't it, Mam? You were giving me a present every day as an advent calendar, weren't you? And it was all sorts of like little ornaments to like a little book with my name on. It was all sorts of stuff. You know, and then I think it was nasty on me Christmas Eve, wasn't it, Mum?
Yeah.
So, or to listen to a knock on the door. You say that, you know what, at the moment you can barely hear that door, especially if you're in the kitchen. I mean, amount of people that have been delivering parcels at the moment. Sorry, I've just noticed this is dirty. Parcels. And I don't even ring the doorbell. It's like, hello, doorbell. Marilyn, Grace, you're an absolute legend. I don't know, say that. I'm mental. That's what I am. But you know, just try and be there for people. That's all it is. Dan post or hand to hand. When I got in touch with Adam's family, Grace, they were just as lovely of him. I just don't want to say anything in regards to Ad's lovely, just because he's not, you know, he's not said we can. But for anybody that is wondering where Adam has been this week, please do not worry. Us and our mods have been in contact with him, so we know he is okay. People probably will have noticed on all the lives this week. We told him Tuesday how he was feeling. You know, he didn't have to attend ours, but he's not been in any live this week. So we kind of collectively managed to get in touch. So, you know, when he's back, he might say, you know, nothing too bad, obviously, please don't panic, but Adam is okay. He's just not at the live streams at the moment, well, anyone's live streams at the moment. Adam, Flymo chairman, because obviously he's on a lot of live streams, so in case anybody has wondered why they haven't seen him. But that is nice as well though, isn't it, Pete? The doggo got the stupid so Rob's on screen replacement here. Yeah, dog zoomies. My cat gets the zoomies. Yeah, she does. It's so funny when she's in certain moods. She's suddenly be like, start barking at you and talking to you. And then she'll like start running around. And the other day was funny. I went to put something in my rubbish and I was walking up and she just ran. So I was like, right, she's got the stupids. What the hell I went thinking knocking door after button before and just walk away and watch from a distance. If you come here Christmas Day, you better knock and you better stay for us to at least wish you happy Christmas.
Who's that?
Dan is saying he might be here around Christmas Day to deliver something. So I said, if he is, he better not just dump it and go.
No, it's Pete. You'll have to stop for a cuppa, Dan. You're more than welcome to do that.
Marilyn's got George in bed with her. Is he giving you the look when you disturb him, though?
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish reading these, just so you... just not at all. Agreed, or dress up as a postman. Santa, come on, it's Christmas. Or knock the door, the window and call the phone. Have a policeman knock on the spam doorbell.
Well, at least he'll ring the doorbell, unlike delivery drivers.
Richard, we used to do 12 days of Xmas, one present to open every day of the 12 days, just cheap little presents to open. See, my mum did it as literally a countdown from the first, bless her, because she couldn't be up here. So it was lovely.
What is it? 4 legs?
I want to do with my 1-year-old, but 2 next year. Yeah, it's when they remember it a little bit more, isn't it? Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? You'll hurt him.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, right, I will bugger off then. So you know where to read from then, don't you? The Muffin Man?
From Craig's?
Yeah.
Is he working, is he?
I think so.
Oh.
I think Mrs. Grimm said he was.
Easy excuse for Adam is to say he's still on the floor in shock at the awards. Oh yeah, but it was well deserved. Everybody will agree. He does an amazing job. But let him pay. I'm getting blinded. He does. Well, you all do, in fairness. and we weren't expecting to be even in the top 10. We weren't expecting to be part of it at all, to be honest. No, I love doing that much nowadays. He needs a Santa outfit too. Are we talking about Dan turning up on Christmas Day? He could wear one of those like sexy outfit. No, just don't. Evening everyone. Hello Jason, you alright buddy? Have you been banned from your local post office yet, sir? Jason had a lot of deliveries, a lot of items to send through the post with the Members Awards, subscribers and the moderator nominations as well. And a big thank you to Jason and to Mark, Donegal Dad. And obviously they were sponsored by, thank you very much, everybody heard that, Western Wagon Works. So yeah, well done to you, all three of you, for doing a cracking job, and long may it continue. Yeah, Dan, not a cup of bacon and egg bap. Have to up. You want egg on it as well, dude? Jeez. Jake, it won't be Xmas when I do it. Andy, hello mate, you alright Andy? Marilyn, New Down Junction will not get into bed, George won't let him. How is that poorly soldier up? I'm alright mate, it's just the pain, it's not going away in a hurry, but it doesn't help that I haven't been to the doctors to get stronger painkillers, but I'm fine, but thank you for asking. Robbie's on a double shift. And taxi drivers get a lot of grief. Dear Reverend saying hello to everybody. And, oh, Flymo's in.
Oh, Rob, we had another new member.
Okay, is Flymo in?
No.
Oh, but Jason's saying happy birthday.
No, he's not in. We were just saying, Pete said, so I said I wouldn't say what was wrong, but he was okay.
Oh, is that like Mav's 65th birthday last week?
Yeah.
Jason's still got 3 parcels to post yet. He's probably taking it easy with the postman. Jason, Mum sends her love. Hopes you're keeping okay. Again, she was watching it was the Moderator Awards you were watching, wasn't it? Was it the Moderators? I can't remember. The subscribers one, and she said that Jason's had such a soothing voice. Matt Ma's got to go. All the best with the shoulder rub and have a great Christmas. And you to you and yours, mate. Hope you have a great Christmas and a brilliant New Year. Thank you very much for dropping in.
Who's popped in?
Matt Maz.
We did have a new member as well as Richard.
Rob, you know what I mean. I've got a fair idea, yeah, Jake.
I've just lost who it is because Gab blew me away. So we did have someone join as a member.
Gavin, I know he said bacon and egg bat, but he never said cooked or uncracked. That's very true.
You can have a bacon and egg bap.
No, we're talking about Dan.
So yeah, you can have a bacon and egg bap if you want it.
He's jealous. He says he don't love him anymore.
Yeah, Dan was trying to get one up on Gav because Gav had a bacon bap.
He wanted bacon and egg.
Dan said he wants bacon and egg.
You can have it.
But Gav's come back and said, but he didn't say if it was cooked. So Dan can have a raw egg and raw bacon.
Gav, while we've got you here as well, you get to choose tonight. I think what I do.
Shouldn't there be a little star next to my name at mechanic level? Can't see it. YouTube is fantastic. It usually takes them about 3 days to sort these things out. Your name appears in our list, but not as a number. So we still show one, although your name's there, it still shows actually one less.
I know Richard joined, but I'm forgetting who else joined because...
Oh, that was... Yeah, it's on
No,
my
we
book.
had one join as well.
Okay.
We had another one after Richard joined as well. I'm sorry, I've forgotten who to speak up.
Oh, Effingham's in there. Oh, hello, Effingham. Brilliant name. We love that.
I've always loved that.
Alexa, where did you wait for?
Postman will want overtime after Jason's visit. I think the postman will want days off after Jason's. Jason comes back. Yeah, Jason's come back to you saying, yeah, a soothing, croaky, coughing voice, Mum.
What?
Jason said a soothing, croaky, coughing voice.
Oh no, his voice is lovely.
I think your missus should be worried there, Jace. I think my mum's after you. Kev, hi Robin Grace, it's Kevin. Hello, Kevin. I thought you normally shouted, don't you?
Yeah. Kevin! Is it all
Victor
laughing?
Levitt is a new member.
Ah, sorry.
Oh, she's gone now.
We'll sort that out in a bit. But yeah, it takes, I think it's about 3 days before everything catches up. Although your name appears in the list, it doesn't appear in numbers and they haven't fully processed it. So hopefully by Tuesday's live, mate, you should be sorted.
But because you haven't uploaded the episode yet, can you add it on?
I can add it onto that. No, I can add it onto that. That's not an issue. Xmas Day this year, the day to test if I will drink or not. Mother-in-law in a new environment, so get a text with an SMS. Save my sexy ass. I wouldn't go so far as sexy, Dan. No offence. Love you loads, bro. Would not go as far as sexy. Gav sent us WhatsApp as well.
Yeah, I can't view WhatsApp on that one.
No.
But Craig has also sent photos. A tip for fellow modelers for coal, use C coal. It's the ideal gauge for double O gauge.
Right, Ian Melling. Oh, we're going to show a photo apparently.
Yeah, it's in. It's not doing it now.
It's not Zoomies. It's better than looking at my opening look anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. He's actually done it as coal for the.
Oh, Jesus. Victor. Yeah, cheers, Kevin. Thanks very much for that. Jason's got to go one up again. Better get my order in ready for my visit. Bacon sausage, melted grated cheese on a large bap.
Is your better half coming with you though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, you're not allowed to come here without Rachel. And Leo. Leo can come too.
They said he liked going out, so.
Oh, Marilyn's saying good night somewhere. Good night, Marilyn. You sleep well, darling. Oh, Mum. Jason's put his order in.
Yeah.
He wants bacon, sausage, and melted grated cheese on a large bap.
More than welcome.
There you go. More than welcome, mate.
Yeah, black pudding on yours, is it?
Do you want black pudding on it, Mum's asking? Did notice some of the people I subbed to dropped off. Yeah, I think it's happening again. We've had a noticeable drop in subscribers and then it's climbing back up again. I think Christmas time, I think YouTube starts to break down again.
That's because people aren't watching, are they? Because they're busy with
Victor,
Christmas.
yeah, brilliant, Victor. Thank you. So I do apologise. I wasn't sitting here.
And I meant to tell you, and then I suddenly went and my mind went blank.
Yeah, just a quick warning: female alien to kidnapping men with big willies. I know it won't bother most of you. Are just saying this spaceship is awesome. Just a quick warning: female aliens are kidnapping men with big willies. I know it won't worry most of you. I'm just saying this spaceship is awesome. Yeah, well, I'm guessing they need cleaners on the spaceship as well, don't they?
Oh, I thought when you were talking about that, it was just all the drugs you're on.
Oh, it's Gavin. Gush. No, Gavin's.
Oh, is Marilyn going?
Yeah.
Marilyn, sweetie, in the night, darling.
Yeah, Gavin's not going. He's saying goodnight to Marilyn, mate. Norris. Again, not cooked bacon or sausage when with a lid. You're really putting your oh, I can't argue with him really, Gavin.
Why? What did he?
Gavin's saying again about Jason's not getting anything cooked either.
Yes, but Gavin, because of tonight, you also get to choose what I do. So a bit like choosing Tuesday, things didn't go to plan today. So you can either choose painting. We have little models or people.
No mountains though.
No, they're in
No mountains and definitely no peaks.
I've got painting of rocks. I've got that Metcalf kit to finish like the interior bits. It's up to you, buddy. Let us know.
Oh, Jason come back and said, "Oh yes, please," to the black pudding. Good man. I'm glad you said yes to that. Can't wait to get Rob and Grace the Prezi. Yeah, you're keeping us in suspenders there, aren't you? Hillcrest. Oh, if anyone's interested, I've got some brilliant footage of the Flying Scotsman passing through Nuneaton the other day. It's on my channel now.
Ooh.
I will take a look in a bit. Scotsman's one of my favourites, isn't it, Jake?
Is that Ewan that's just come in?
Yep. Evening, Ewan. You all right? You keeping well, buddy? Only a quick one tonight. Thanks for the live, Rob and Grace. No. You sleep well, Pete. Look after yourself, my friend.
No, Pete. We know it has started later than usual tonight.
And thank you for chasing up about Flymo as well. It's obviously put all our minds at ease. everybody. Flymo's a bit under the weather with a cold.
Oh, I wasn't going to say. I said to Pete earlier about not saying exactly in case I didn't want to, but he was okay.
Oh, okay.
Bit
So,
late now. Rob stuff ups again.
Oh well. But no, a lot of us were getting quite concerned about him.
But he is alive and well. You know,
Craig, bacon, sausage, egg, black pudding with a splash of tomatoes and melted Jesus H mother.
Who's this?
Craig.
And that if he brings Meryl in, I don't know, I might kind of let that one. Sorry, Gav, but I really want to meet Marilyn. So.
Yeah, but again, Gav will come back and say, well, he didn't want it cooked.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Craig. No breakfast. Yes, he looks. His Scotsman. Look, she's up here. Yeah, all right. I want the Scotsman to come back this way. Jason, sorry, Dan. Like I said, Jason's brekkie order is basically a Mackey's McMuffin brekkie. Yeah, he can stop him. I didn't know on the way, can't he? That's what we'll tell him. His
Don't go to the Bangor one.
His breakfast is waiting in Llandudno Junction at McDonald's.
I'll tip his don't bother with Bangor one.
Yeah, don't go to the Bangor McDonald's. Llandudno Junction or Junction 31 is Junction 31. Yeah, Hollywell one's even nicer again.
Yeah.
Flying Scotsman is in the Shildon Railway Museum up in the northeast for 3 weeks. I'll be there Monday. Craig. It's her last run, says Jake. Damn. That's a shame. You know, like we've discussed privately, Jake, she is one of my favourite all time. Hangover. Ewan says, hungover my work's night out. Really started at 1 and ended at 11 hours later.
Good night then.
Dan, won't tell you been on... Sorry, I've got a fly crawling up. Get off.
It's not the same one. It's where it's...
Won't tell you I've been on the Scotsman footplate and drove a bit. Yeah, that's what I think, Dan. Get the hint. I could say something else, but I won't. We'll get banned. Don't miss it.
Why?
Jimbo, I'm going to give myself a right good old telling off for being late. Don't worry about Jimbo. Right, I'd like to have some authentic Italian food, not the stuff that's been adulterated and Americanised. Oh, I'm with you there.
Is it wrong when I say we're not bothered if people are late? Obviously, we're not bothered. It's not bothered in the terms of you're here, but not bothered that you're late. That makes sense. Probably does.
Same Craig on the afternoon. I've also authentic Spanish food. No fish though, I don't like seafood. Right, that's caught up. I shall leave that back to you. Because I've got some work to do. Oh, I'll take the painkillers as well, I think. Well, it's time anyway, isn't it?
Yes. We're doing it later, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, have to put up with me now, guys. I'm sorry. So, yes, Gavin, have you decided? I think with your donation today, I definitely think you should be one to... Oh, before you go and lurk, let me know what I should do. I'm going to lurking background as my cook Chinese has arrived. Happy for community to cyberflow alive. Ah, I should have read the message properly, shouldn't I? It might be her current last run only due to riding into under contract running out to maintain while on mainline. They haven't said it's going to not be out again, just not on display while at... Oh, have to go. No worries. Hi, darling. Thank you for tuning in. As I said, I know tonight is a lot later than usual. So I know it is appreciated that some people are just popping in to say hello. That's what we've always said, you know, we're not bothered. I hate using that word because it's as if we don't care, but, you know, we're not angry or upset if people, you know, are late or if they come in for a bit then go. It's, you know, it's that relaxed kind of, you come into the bar and then you go. Locomotion at Shildon, usually be winter maintenance. Scotsman. Ah, did I get it?
Miss.
No, I just dashed it and it's suddenly come back to life, a stupid thing.
You obviously missed it then.
Now it's going around like a loony. Here's one to try. Eggy sausage toast, slice of bread, spread 2 links of raw sausage on bread. Dip the egg, put Sprite and... Oh, that sounds interesting, Craig. Message me that because I'll forget. Yeah, it's the last run for a 100-year-old trip. Kevin, I spoke to a previous owner of Scotsman who told me it was a bag of nails and worst thing he'd ever earned. Alan Pollard, very good evening, darling. Gavin Fry, not like the Chinese to cook food. Oh, I've got to remember how I pronounce this.
What? What are you trying to pronounce?
Oh, I always go, my mind just...
Oh, yeah.
More...
You don't want to insult people. I said Mora and I got it wrong.
More. Did you get it wrong?
I think that was wrong, if I remember right. This is my memory we're talking
Is
about.
it Mora, darling? Grace, did you get to try out the engine you fitted plate in me? No, we haven't actually. It's still sitting here. This week, I'm going to admit the episode, there's a lot of talking in it. And there is bits at the end, but not as much. The reason being, obviously, with the one-armed bandit there who's disappearing. People are saying goodnight. Oh, Rob Wright. Oh, okay. But because Rob's obviously not really able to do anything at the moment. There we go, I got it. Because Rob's not able to do much at the moment, I've had to really be doing a lot of it. And this week, Monday I was working. Tuesday I was at work all day for training. Wednesday I was working. Thursday I was recovering because for Monday I had about an hour and a half sleep. Because we're both not sleeping right at the moment. Friday I was out and today's Saturday. So we haven't really got him a shed properly this week at all. Hopefully next week. Nice sparkly top kidder. I like this one. It is. I thought, you know, it's a little bit. And I also have something Christmassy that my mum bought me after the last live. So I will be probably wearing from next week. Ian, yes, please. Not sure what that was to, Ian. Sorry. So tonight's choice of meats is chicken or seagull sold at Chicken Gaff. Ring of Death. Oh, are we okay, guys? Or is the stream coming through okay? I've not had anything on there at the moment. I'm going to go to, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care. No night, digger, darling. As I said, I know people are in and out tonight. It's not one-armed bandit, it's Rob armed bandit. Night digger. Evening, Grace and Rob. Hope you're well. Just popped in as not one back. Hi, Mark and Lisa, guys. Hope you're okay. As I said, it is a later start for us as well tonight. Just with everything, you know, the family, my mum and dad stayed to watch Strictly with Mam. So they were down here, and with it finishing at 9:05, I thought, even 9:15's pushing it a bit. So this is why we started at 30:30. No, get it right, it's Rob a bandit because he robbed it. Jimbo stream is 5 and 9, which in plain language is perfect. Oh, okay, so is that a good one for you, Jess? So that's why you tend to join later, isn't it? 44 watching, 25 likes. Get taken those like. Right, so Victor. Oh, Victor, your button showing. Weird. Some people it does, some people it doesn't. And so I'm glad that's showing up. So obviously I would like to ask my 2 new members tonight. I think Gav has passed it on. Victor and Richard, obviously I think you 2 should get a good choice in this for becoming members, but obviously everyone else as well. So tonight we have multiple options. I really didn't get planned what I'd hoped to. I'd even mention it in the episode and it just didn't happen. So we have the choice of painting people, which I was surprised how many people liked. We've got other bits and bobs that can be painted as well. Bits for railway, building bits, little bits. So we've got that. We've got the Metcalf kit, which is finishing bits of the interior as well. To then build that up. We've got more rocks to paint. So what would you guys like to see tonight? Can I make a donation to your railway project? Jimbo, you are more than welcome to, darling. Obviously, we never expect it from anyone. Like we said, you know, because of work, you know, without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are in railway. So, honestly, you are more than welcome to, darling. It would be appreciated, but it is only if you want to, my love. Cozzy, very good evening. And Knockers Lane, Roger. Smoked kippers and boiled eggs for my tea. Total utopia. Now to run my Metropolitan tube trains in between running to the bathroom. Is there a PayPal link? Oh, that's the point. Can one of my mods message Rob, please? Because I don't know. I think there is a PayPal link, but I don't know it. But if you want to, Jimbo, I will try and get those details for you. As I said, if someone would mind messaging Rob, because he should hopefully see Is it on Patreon, Dan? I really don't know. There is a link, because obviously that's what Gav sent it through. But I know Gav is doing bits, so he can't put it up. So if someone can message Rob, he can come down or post it. Aaron Veal, sorry I'm late. Next 2 Saturdays will be busy. Hopefully see you Tuesday night after bowling. Aaron, please don't stress, buddy. We are later than normal tonight anyway. I haven't even started yet. But like we've said, it is exactly like a bar. You turn up when you want and you leave when you want. We are grateful when everyone pops in, even if it... Oh, that's a reminder. Oh, Richard, thank you, darling. I have no idea where the link is from, but Richard Hillcrest Holt has actually posted it for me. Thank you very much, darling. Oh, I love Metcalf, but need to see rock painting more. Is it something I need to practice myself soon? Well, thankfully, the rocks that I have now have dried, so it should be, it should go a lot better. Because the problem was I'd actually made the rock mould, or the rocks, that day that I was painting them. So it wasn't going in that well. I've only got the smaller ones to do, not the bigger ones, so they will be quicker. So yeah, what do people want to see tonight? Do we want to see more painting of people? I will do different people than Station Masters this time. I've also got other little bits to paint, like the ones that Jason donated. I've also got like church bits to paint. There is lots of little bits, but I think, you know, I always like when you guys have your input because it's what you want to see. It's in your video description. I leave that to Rob, that's why, Richard. So thank you very much for posting it, darling. Jimbo, have you seen the link, my love? And Choberton Tony's come in. Hiya, buddy. I remember when you were on your inverted popes before you came over to Choberton. You've been with us like from near the beginning, haven't you, buddy? It's so I'm reading the comments again. So me choose. No, I'm really bad at that. That's why I ask you guys. I'm awful at decision making. Evening or I'm another late one, been running trains and had trouble finding parking spaces for them. Andy T, hiya, darling. As I said, we are later than usual anyway. Hey Jake, paint church bits and paint people on Tuesday. That's a good one. Grace, don't know if you see my message the other day about the bridge, but I'm going to help with how much I can. I haven't seen it, darling. As I said, I'm usual. I'm awful with messages. Play with the airbrush. The airbrush is in the shed, Craig. The only issue with airbrushing here as well would be it's too much of enclosed space, I think, because of this as well. So if I do airbrush on a live, I'm worried about noise, but that probably would be in the summer. That I do more with the airbrush if it's not like recorded video, but I can put that for next time. So we've had rock moles mentioned. Hillcrest, Richard, that was you, wasn't it, darling? I think it was you. God, my brain is... We're not sleeping that much at the moment. It's probably why. Yeah, it was Richard. So we've got rock molds. Got another PayPal sources. Thank you, Jimbo. Rob is upstairs, so I might have to, again, I might have to go and shout up a minute because he'll get the message, not me. But thank you very much, darling, for your donation. Jake, I will try and see that message after. Yes, Grace VIP channel, which I've been going since 2016, was before I set this channel up for my train adventures. See, I remembered. I paint people, so Richard has joined us. I'm crossed now because Richard has, but that's weird, isn't it? Victor, your membership's come up that Richard's hasn't yet. Oh no, it's because it's on my profile, isn't it? So now I'm like cross between the two because both my new members have kind of both said different things. So would you guys be happy if we put this to a vote to everyone else then? So the two new members tonight have actually both said two different things. So if we put it to a vote, I've got painting people. I won't do the station people. I will do different. And we've got more rocks to paint. So if we kind of put it to like between those two, what would people like to see? Osh, hi Grace. Hope you're okay. I guess looking after Rob is a bit tough. I hope he's getting better. Rob, get well soon. Thank you, Osh, darling. it's looking after Rob, looking after Mam, looking after my little brother, and my mum and dad are here now. So it is manic, but you are always welcome for a panad. Honestly, it's I think somebody would like that as he's come down, but we're not getting much sleep. As I said,
Who's
Monday I did a shift an hour and a half.
Who's that?
Osh.
Oh, Osh. Door's
Yeah.
open, mate.
Have you had a
I've had a message concerning the link.
yes. Jimbo requested the link. He wanted to donate. I don't know if you've had anything come through.
Well, no, I'll put the link here. I'm going to put the link
No,
in.
he's already got the link. He said he sent it.
Oh.
So I don't know if you've had anything to
Oh, hold a second.
say. Unless it takes a while, because I know Gav has said before he does it and it takes a while. Do people just want to make us speechless tonight? Jimbo, do you want me to say how much, darling, or not? It's entirely up to you, and you vote more gin, so no, you might get that as well. Maybe Jimbo, you can be the deciding factor with this. But let us know.
Gavin has it had his say.
Gav said pass it on to everyone else because he's lurking. Yeah. Let us know if you want us to just have a happy Xmas. Well, thank you very much, Jimbo, darling.
So Jimbo has made a donation, but he prefers it on the QT.
Thank you very much, darling.
Thank you very much indeed, mate.
It's definitely going to make us feel a lot at ease for next while, and we've got bits that we need to order, haven't we? So it's definitely going to take
Well, yeah, now
the pressure off. And
we have got a fair bit of scenery stuff. You'll see it in the video, obviously, but with winning with going on the runner-up place on the Moderators Award, and we had it today, thank you very much, Jason. We actually got the interior from Westhill Wagon Works for a TMD, which is something we don't actually have.
And Ian Mellon has just joined as a member. Thank you, Ian, darling, and welcome.
Thank you, Ian. So with that, and with Sodor Dan the Man buying a model train set a few weeks back, we felt it wouldn't do things justice but to have them just sitting there, and we didn't want to seem ungrateful about passing them on. So what we've decided to do today is you're going to see some videos on taking up bits of track, because we're going to have a bit of a remodel to get Dan's railway set in and to get a TMD built. And if needed, we could actually go for the nicer one.
Yeah.
The Bachmann one.
I did reply to you, didn't I, Osh, darling?
Yeah, you're more than welcome. I can't remember if you've got our address, but if you haven't, just drop me a message and I'll give it to you, buddy. Kettle is always on for you.
He does have it because he sent me.
Oh, of course he does. You know, you're like a brother, mate. You really are. And I mean that in every sense of the word. Yeah, so with those two, we're going to do a bit of a remodel. Expand the track a bit more. I'm going to have a proper tunnel maintenance depot.
More ballasting, guys, I'm sorry.
More ballasting and some deballasting.
Yes. Anyone got any tips for that?
Oh, yes. No, I've read up today the best way to get rid of the ballast that's been set down with water and glue is to add water onto it. So if anybody's got any better ideas than that, because I'd rather not just chip at the blooming stuff. But yeah, everybody's blowing us away tonight. Everybody. It's not just the people that donate it. Obviously, that's blowing.
The whole community, isn't it?
It's been an amazing week for us, and we genuinely thank all of you from the bottom of our hearts, because we never thought that we'd get any votes for the Moderator Awards. There are plenty out there that do a far better job than us, and certainly work a lot harder on some big channels, and helping out in our smaller channels as well. So all of you you've literally blown us away. And you might think it's a cliche, you might think it's BS. It's not. Well, you saw earlier tonight, it's genuine from the bottom of our hearts.
I can't look up a camera. It's not, it's just, I suppose, me just, but...
You do get the channels that expect things. You know, they want to be sponsored and all this sort of stuff. And
Oh, Kevin, sorry, Kevin, if you're still here. Bye-bye, darling. No, and thank you for tuning in.
but we're nobody. We really are nobody.
Oh, sugar. But you're in hospital for surgery. Big C sucks. Kevin, our love to you all and hope it's a successful surgery. Do we have Kevin's contact details in case he has gone?
We'll find them.
But
or if anybody else has got Kevin's contact details, can they please pass an email on to us by private messenger? We have missed that.
yeah.
Babbling on, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll shut up now.
I vote for more rum. I vote for more gin.
I vote for more vodka.
Everyone likes to see me painting people.
Yeah, but you don't want to be painting people after you've had more rum or gin, do you?
Well, no, that's when it could go really wrong.
They're like blue faces and naked bits.
Yeah. Richard, did you see our latest tutorial on the rocks, lovely? Because we have done a recent tutorial. I've kind of lost the comments again. You guys worked so very hard at making this channel so popular. We're just being us, Jimbo. That's the thing, you know. We literally are just being who we are, and we're filming it, and it's you guys and the community that has made this what it is. I would say it's 10% us and 90% you guys. I have a tip. More gin though. You know, gin's for one I'm not a fan of. It's weird. So now do you believe us, Rob and Grace, when you did deserve your position in Mod Award and how much we love all and respect you? Yeah, but as you can see, we're rubbish at like positive and like saying, yeah, we're good, and we don't ever want to be Rob, did you do that by accident?
Yes, I did. Do apologise, please.
Yeah. Mayora, I really want to know how I pronounce your name. Rob, didn't mean to delete your comment. Is it Moira or is it Mayora? Warm water or warm, yeah, so everyone's saying warm water. So yeah, Rob really didn't mean to delete your comment. Cause you blast away with the great streams. But again, it's you guys, you know, it's it's not just us. You know, it's you guys that make it. It's you guys that start with the banter. Oh, real frog in my throat. It's you guys that bring the banter to it and we respond. And especially like when Rob isn't here, there isn't a banter as much from us. It's you guys. It's all of us as a whole. You know, it's just shut up and play train, says Jim. So, Richard, are you all right if we paint people? Because a lot of people want to see people. I know you want to see rocks. I can maybe do you a little video as well if you're, you know, if there's anything more you need from that tutorial, lovely. I can maybe do you a little video and send it to you. Just let me know, which you'd be happy for. And you don't have to rip up and remodel your current layout. Just incorporate my GIF. The loco will run them alike. A reason we're thinking about ripping up a bit, Dan, is to get a proper TMD. Because the initial idea was like that little TMD underneath the mountains in Penpidden. It's to make room to have a proper one. Because obviously it's not going to work underneath anymore. It means that we are going to have to lose some of another area. Possibly moving a bit of track. There's a bit of idea to maybe add something to it. And possibly get rid of something as well. So we're not sure what's happening yet. More ballasting. Ballast number 4,245,000 to ballast number 5 million. Yeah. Would you guys rather wait till summer though? You know, you might get the mountains again accidentally. Look at Messenger, Rob. Dan, we want to use the extra chat. Yeah. Well done, you both, and Mod Ward and Mr. Flymo Adam. Thank you, Aaron, darling. Honestly, it's everyone that was in it. It's just amazing how we, you know, everyone was recognised. It's just a shame we couldn't put everyone in. It was such a hard decision to make. It really was. Okay, which painting people? Yeah, that's cool, painting people. So yeah, a little video if you have time. Richard, no worries. If you get the chance then, Richard. What was I thinking? Have a watch of that tutorial video, just in case it's all in there. But if you want anything else, drop me a message and I can do like a little one for you with extra bits or whatever. Please let me know. Grace, Rob pronounced my name right. Don't worry about it. I'm not offended. So it's Moira. You said Moira, didn't you? Mora. Where am I getting Moira from? Mora. So it's like a silent A.
Kind of.
Mora. So, yeah, it is a silent A, isn't it? Can we have the disco tree? Disco. Need to get a disco tree. Oh, Stephen, it's that's gonna help, isn't it? Oh dear. Any more rock painting, etc., please post this episode. Also, video changing the layout and ripping out track. Everything is interesting. Yeah, don't worry if we are ripping up stuff. It will definitely be recorded. We also need to get that camera at the top done for hopefully a time lapse. That's something we need to sort out definitely for the new year, isn't it? And also on that, because we've now been on YouTube for a year, you might notice that the episodes have gone to series 2. Kind of that way we're going to keep it for each year. So hopefully it's easy, you know, can see how it goes year by year. Would love to see you paint the gravestones. Okay, we'll do. Cheers, Grace. So gravestones, I need to get the right colour. But I've kind of we've had a few new members tonight, Jason. I don't know if you're in and out. So I've kind of let them pick. And then it was a debate between rocks or painting people. People have said people again. So, but I'm not going to do our usual guys. I am going to maybe try and do some different ones. Hopefully another donation might provide a camera. Jimbo, we do have a camera. We've had it for a while. What it was is we didn't get a big enough SD card, and it's just things haven't worked out. But it is something, you know, those lists of things that you just plan. It was around the time I think that Merwin was in hospital as well, so it just didn't happen. As I said, this year itself, 2023, has been
Message off Jake.
a bastard.
Grace, wait till you see what I'm getting you to very soon. That's what all the little hints were in the chat.
Jake, what have you done?
So I've told him keeping us in suspenders, lol, and he says. I said he's keeping us in suspenders, and he says, of course.
Same.
If he told you, you'd tell me off. In other words, so if
we're going to tell him off.
We're going to tell him off.
A new SD card is on its way. What have you just gone and done, Jimbo? What have you just gone and done? If you have done something, thank you. We didn't say it for that. It's just, like we said, this year has... Osho, I will get back to your comment. I'm awful at upping and changing. You know what I'm like. Before I lose my train of thought. But it's just this year, you know, it started off with Mam with a bit on her face. Obviously that was then had abnormal cells. She then had to have her leg done. She did her ankle. That healed. She then did her leg from Judy. We then had Merwin. We had our own... Do we say it now because it's that long after? Because it's the whole year, really.
Right. We don't want sympathy of what we're going to tell you. We don't. Because it's not done and dusted. There are...
We've had a chance.
There's only 1 or 2 members, I think, or subscribers that are actually known about this, because we've kept it very, very private. Me and Grace have never been in a position where we've talked about family, so we weren't trying. And
same time Merwin was in hospital. So.
Same time Merwin was hospital, so she wasn't told until she came out. But in August, we didn't realise that Grace was pregnant and she had a miscarriage.
So that's why we might have been a bit off in August as well. Obviously, there were a few people that, a select few mods we did tell just because we've known them a while, and mainly to check if I didn't have a bump because we were worried if we had to address it, didn't we, as well? So added that onto the year as well. Merwin was still in hospital at this time, so we couldn't address it. She was then still in for another month.
But again,
my mum had surgery. Dad, it's just been a rubbish year. Sorry.
Again, we're not doing this for sympathy. We're not. It's
yearly roundup.
Yeah,
it's been a rubbish one.
All we're saying that 2023 can go F itself. But we kept it quiet from everybody. My mum, Grace's mum, were absolutely. I mean,
my dad.
Oh yeah, destroyed.
I hate telling him over the phone but we had to tell him it. We won't. I said to not tell anyone.
Go back to Osh anyway. Hi, I love you both. Thank you for your support. I guess we bounce off each other when the times are hard. Anyway, love the mountains. Osh, I meant what I said. You're like a brother to me, mate. I've known you for such a long time. And I really do consider you like a brother from another mother. You're a good guy. I look up to you. I really do.
And if you come over, you get a cuddle off the mountains. We can't come to you at the moment. What was that, Ian? High view J. I'm not sure. Was that a typo, darling? Rock, paper, scissors. I'm far too old for mountains. Small hills are a challenge for me, says Andy T. Jimbo's I'd seen or people. Stephen B. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard Spock. Life can be tough. I've had a tough life. Life isn't tough anymore, so I like to share stuff. Well, Jimbo, darling, thank you very much.
Or J throat.
Shall I? I'm not quite there yet, so I'm gonna. Heartbreaking news. Feeling really gutted. Love to you both. We, as I said, we just didn't want it for sympathy with everything going on.
No, it's what Jake's just throat's choked me.
I've had 8 stents, cardiac bypass graft, I have a 14-inch start in my chest, and a million other things wrong. I know life can be difficult for some. Can be difficult sometimes. Jimbo, darling, you're a warrior yourself. Me and Susie know how you feel. We lost 2 before Oscar.
That's why I missed that one. I just read the second.
Oh, okay. I am sorry for you guys. It's not easy, is it? It's I think for us it was because it was a double shock and we had enough going on at the time, and we've still not processed it. We've not had chance, you know, with everything else going on.
Reading the comments.
John A. Dawson, very good evening, Rob and Grace and everyone in chat from across the pond. Sorry you've come in a downer. We're really happy and it's been amazing tonight. But very good evening, John. For a long time I stepped back from life and just did the minimum YouTube, and my mod was my only constant freedom. I nearly died this year, being difficult losing my job in COVID. Exactly. This is what this does for us. And that's, I think it was after the baby we did that live, and it's...
Jason said something special for Rob and Grace coming soon from Santa. And Jake's one's choked me because I read the second one. I missed the first one. I do apologise, Jake. And Jake's turning around and said, Rainbow Baby will come next, sending baby dust.
I'll be back in a minute.
Go on. Go in the kitchen. Go in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm going to be back in a minute. Unlike Dad, I'm not going because I'm stressed.
Yeah, don't know what to say. But no, we didn't come out with that for support or sympathy or anything like that. It's something that we've carried for 4 months because everybody else was poorly. My sister was still in hospital. You have to excuse me. And we had to concentrate on my sister because she was still seriously ill, as you all know, up in Banter, up in Wales, and she had to be the priority. Whew. Jake, I don't hate you for it, mate. Yeah, no one. 2023 can do one. I totally agree. Wells.
Yes.
Give your sister a hug, please. Tony, sorry to hear that. I know where you has been there, but the future is out there for you to both grab to take out. Yeah, cheers, Tony. It's not easy. It's not something we were trying for or expected. Raymond, I have a heart murmur, but not any other heart problems. That's enough, Raymond. It's enough to worry about. Onwards and upwards, says Jimbo. Press on regardless. Chat in real life, most such support and love. You're all special. I totally agree, Gav. And again, you will have to give these aren't crocodiles' ears. Oh dear. Can we just make a video of you painting piggies tonight and I was Banter and tears? I think it's going to have to come to that then. Stephen B, heartfelt love to you guys. Jimbo, are we playing in trains tonight? Yeah, we need to move on a bit, don't we? It's all right, Rob and Grace, sending hugs. Thank you. And you as well, Rob. Cheers, buddy. Jake, don't cry. Oh, Shan, cheers, bud. No worries. Love you too, sis. Always here if you need to message. Thank you very much. We didn't tell everybody because we didn't want people thinking it was a sympathy shout, because you do get channels that are like that, and what's the words I'm looking for? We don't want people's sympathy. We never do. You know, even with Michelle, we don't want the sympathy. We're not about that. We're about having a laugh, which we will. Normal service will be resumed in a bit once someone's composed herself. You don't blame him well. All moderator with it is why you've gone and brought it. Aaron, it's the shed that's kept us sane. It's you guys that have kept us going. Even shortly after we had the news about that, we went back into the shed because that's our special place. It's somewhere where we can have a bit of normality and a bit of escapism. And I know anybody in here with mental health issues will understand that. It's that escape. Ian, I've got a Christmas tree. Dan, words can never cover and loss anyway, but no, we all love you both and always here. Love to all of you. Genuinely love all of you. John, sorry to hear about your news, Rob and Grace. Heartfelt hugs to you both. Thank you so much, John. Jason, my heart goes out to you both. I'm always here to chat privately, as you well know, and have done throughout 2023. You've been a major rock to us, Jace. Never forget that. You've got two people here that you're stuck with, I'm afraid. Jimbo, did I get the second PayPal stuff? Bear with me 2 seconds, Jimbo. I'll finish reading this and then I'll just double check. Snowy, Rob and Grace, sending you both the love and hugs and support you gave us. Snowy, we will love you always. And you know that. And you know how deeply, deeply we mean that. Jake, understandable, not from only but need of you both or anyone else that need to talk. Jake, you're a diamond, you really are. Right, bear with, I'm just checking something. I've got your donation, Jimbo. The donation you sent us and we mentioned a little while back. You'll have to forgive us all because it's gone kind of south tonight, hasn't it? Totally unplanned. So Jimbo, if there's any issues, drop us a message through Facebook if you send something up.
More like a family catch-up and everything, really, isn't it?
Dan's turned around and said what we should have done is done a video of painting and stuff and just turned this into a chat.
Yeah, I think tonight we should maybe rename of just the yearly catch-up.
Aaron, a great escape. That's why I tell people in modern railway models, you were showing me what to do. Thank you. Aaron, that's what it's all about, mate. They were saying, you know, we've gone through all this and we were still throwing the videos out, and I was just explaining that the shed's our escape. Yeah. It's our little place, isn't it? I think the one thing that's getting us in winter is not being able to go out there as much. Richard, yeah, sorry to hear your news, Rob and Grace. Hugs to you both. Thank you so much, my friend. We didn't mean to turn it like this, no, honestly. It just... Jimbo, there should be 2 donations. Bear with. I just thought, you know, you guys are like the family, so it just wanted to, you know, just share it with the family, I suppose. It just came a point, you know, you've known everything else that's gone on this year. Jimbo sent us a donation for an SD card. I love what he's captioned there. A new SD card, lol. I respect what you said before, Jimbo. Yes, we have your second donation. And you definitely need to get that SD card sorted now. Yeah, I'll get a decent one for it. Is that Tammy and Rayan? Because I noticed a lot of emojis as well. No, I think that's towards us, sweetheart. Oh, okay. Oh, I just didn't know because I've obviously missed it all. Yeah, we have got it, Jimbo. Second donation. Thank you very much.
But we know as well as us, it's not just about us,
Nope.
guys.
Live stream kaput.
Oh, we're still here, I think.
Dan says, no Tammy or Ray tonight, but spam the chat with love, Rob and Grace. Dan, don't, you'll get set off again.
But, you know, it's not just about us. We know there's been several people part of this community that have obviously been through an awful lot this year.
Yes.
2023 has been such a, I'm going to say, I don't care now, it's been a shit year.
Yeah.
It has for so many people. Like, we've just had one tonight, you know, leaving and saying, you know, I've got my cancer treatment and surgery. You know, a lot of people, cancer, all sorts. I don't want to name people as such if they haven't said it.
And we know privately that people have gone through.
Yeah.
But I'll be quite honest, that's what I think of 2023.
So, you know, it's not just for us, and that's what people have said they love about these live streams. It is an escape, and it is for us as well. And
2 seconds. Jimbo, are you seeing the live stream now? Just reply to us, mate, because it seems to be running, but please let us know.
I know Dan earlier had a spin, so I don't know if it's their side, but, you know.
Jake says the emojis are for you guys. Carl, all the best. Thank you for the amazing streams. No, Carl, thank you for showing your support by just being there for us. You're there watching our videos, putting up with our weird eccentricities, etc. We wouldn't be where we are 8 months on, 4,000 followers in, without you. End of story. That's what it is. We wouldn't be here without you.
And we wouldn't be on the layout like we are either.
But
you know,
Jake says it's been shit, but good at the same time for me, Susie and Oscar. That is good to hear, mate. Excellent. And we love Oscar. Just got the live stream back. Oh, did you have a fault your end, Jimbo?
Yeah.
Gavin, 2023 wasn't absolute rubbish. I got to know and meet you two lovely people. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
So a few good things. Your divorce came through. Everyone got their ops this year. It's like my dad's everyone was worried about. My mum managed to get hers very quick. Angie's healed. Mary
and she had
was up.
good.
Yeah.
Mum had good news at the end of it.
Yeah. You know, Merwin went through all that. So it has been a horrible year, but there has been a few positives.
Andy T, I totally agree. 23 has been crap. Well, I'm going to say it. Totally 2023 has been shit. Hopefully 24 was much better. Dan, I understand it's not just you. You're glue that still holds us all together, like we'll work together. Take a compliment, Dan. I'm being serious.
We're all the bit of glue that connects it up.
RGJ is nothing. RGJ is... I know I started waving the bad arm around then. RGJ is nothing without you. End of story. There's no argument about that. No YouTube channel is anything without its subscribers, and those of us in the chat tonight will agree with that. Jason, everybody, Dan, yourself, we aren't anything without subscribers. We didn't start off wanting subscribers, but we're nothing without you.
Well, I just said to William in there when you sent him in, I actually said to William, even if our channel got to the likes of those massive ones where you're struggling to see the comments, I would want to read them, and if it was that busy, just have a live stream for chatting.
Aaron, it's all good here. Stream running well. My eyes streaming running for you both.
Who's that? Sorry.
Aaron. Jake, explain privately tonight or tomorrow. No problem, mate. You take your time.
Who's that? Sorry.
Jake.
Oh, okay.
Richard, same here. 2023, because me and Mrs. met you in a little model railway shop in... Yeah, I will take a bit of it back, yeah, because we've met... I shouldn't have totally written it off. We've
had a few good
things. We've met a lot of good people, both physically and on the live streams. You guys have kept us going, all of you.
And I dread to think if we lived closer to some of these, how often people would be by for cuppers. And they'd have probably been helping me out with you.
Jimbo says it's probably gin in the machine causing his live stream to crash. Cozzy, my auntie's been told to go home because there's nothing they can do. Big C. Stepdad has dementia. Try and keep your chin up. Life is a struggle. Love to all on the stream. This is it. There's always someone worse off than us. This is what I've said about this. I'm in a lot of pain. I am sick to death of this sling.
You are a pain.
I can't drive my car until at least the end of January, but I've got nothing to moan about. I really haven't, because there's always somebody worse off. Especially cancer and dementia. I hate them. They're the worst two things. Yeah, So love to you from us, both of us, Cozzy. Dan, and where would you all be without me to make you laugh if I had died in April? Well, I would have fully expected you to come back and haunt us, Dan.
And we wouldn't have known where the good chip he was.
Yeah. Victor says, hope you have a better 24. Barnabas, Jason, Santa Barney has sent you both a Christmas present. You've already sent enough, Jason. Your mum. Thank you everybody for the love you've given.
Are you crying with us, Mum?
Don't, you'll set us off again.
But that's what I mean. We've had all the shit, but we have had positive. All the ups have gone well. You know, my mum got in quick, and Dad, and...
You've already said what? Aaron, 2023, my 10-pin bowling average 149. 2024, going up to above 150. Jimbo, you're a great, honest, genuine couple.
Bonus. You didn't finish reading it.
You and Grace, big bonus. You and honest, genuine couple. The world needs more peeps like you guys. Dan sharing the link. This link to a song sums us all up. Yes, it may be young, but the words can transcend time. We'll have a look in a minute. Obviously, we can't play it on live. Timber, you said you met me twice. You should be. I was honoured to meet you, Timber.
Oh, I didn't meet you twice.
To be fair, though, I do apologise again that I didn't recognise you because I didn't know what you looked like. You had me there.
At least I had a sneak peek.
2024 is the year we'll meet Rob and Grace. Well, everybody's always welcome for a cuppa. I'm going to just jump down. John Dawson, little stuff for your layout. Thanks for all the things you do. $100. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you, darling. We haven't done it for this.
Is everybody determined to see us upset tonight?
I genuinely need the toilet.
Okay, you go for the loo. My average was 275 when I played the Leicester League many years ago. I don't understand 10-pin bowling. Grace does, but I don't. Andy, 2023 was the good, the bad and the ugly. That's a good way of putting it, to be honest. You're right, Will. You're just listening in there. Okay, mate. Will's hiding in the wings. Dan, just wait until you can sling the sling. I can't bloody wait. More recurrent. Would you have Barry's tea, Rob, if I called for a cuppa? Barry's tea? I can't say I've heard that brand. I'm sure we can find it just for you. Again, going back to John's $100 donation. Thank you so much. Amazing. Jace, Rob, check your email. Check your email, Rob. My email's not working very well tonight for some reason. Email or messenger. Because my email is not working very well. I'll have to go upstairs. Jace, I'll have to go upstairs and check it on the laptop, mate. Rob, check your mega super caution. Dan, Grace is going back to her flat and wonder why there's blood damage. They'll be remembering the streamer who watched while in the flat. Jason, well, John, on behalf of RGJ, thank you. Timber, I've always said we will see blood in one of these lives. Now I'm thinking it may end up being tears. Well, there have already been plenty of them, Timber. Gavin, having met you both and shared a warm welcome at your abode, you two are so genuine and exactly what we see on the screen. Your attitude is fantastic and really are normal people. Love you too. Love you too, matey.
Wait, normal?
Maybe not normal yet. We'll rescind that bit. My target for 2024 is to get to 501 subs. Yeah, well, if we can help share, you know what we like, help people sharing links. Stephen B, these people are showing us how much you mean to us all. Enjoy. And it's showing us, hopefully showing you how much you mean to us as well. Robert's from Ireland. Can I send you, how can I send you a box? Bora, drop us a message through the Facebook again, and I'll reply to you in a minute because I've got to go. Jason sent an email, but my email's not working.
Oh, it's not on that one because she said it needed your other email.
I've just noticed my ham radio setup has been trying to echo alpha 1 in need to be more attack. Oh, you're into your ham radio, Jumbo. Cool. It's one thing I would love to get into is ham, because I was speaking to people across the planet. Dan, I second that, Gavin. Warm welcome when I went to. Instead of email, check. Oh, Jesus H.
What?
Jason.
What? What's he said? Do you want to let me know into this?
Thank you, Jason.
You're making us freaking...
Come on, off you go. Off you go. Thank you, Jason. Thank you.
Does he want us to say or...
Yeah, if you want us to say anything, let us know, Jace. My target for 2024, says Jimbo, is still to be here. That's not a bad target to have.
You need to have that target being with me, Jesus.
There you go, sort of normal. Purple tweezers and ballasting is normal.
And innuendos.
Jimbo, if you need any help with ham radio, I've been an amateur for over 35 years. Always happy to help. I might take you up on that, Jimbo. This is where we all start sending... No, there's no need, honestly. There is genuinely no need.
We've not done this for this.
No. Please, don't feel pressured. Honestly, do not feel pressured. It's not about
we're never going to fucking forget.
No, this is...
Extremely cried and
yeah.
scream everyone.
I'm not going to list this one. I'm not listing this one. It can stay hidden. I'm not showing how many people we got upset. Hillcrest Richard, I'm hoping to get 500 subs to you by the end of next year. 105 subs and 12,000 views so far. Super chubbed already. Well, if you're not a mod, drop your link in. A mod will share it. If you are a mod, share. Richard,
he's got a spanner by his name.
Yeah, Richard, share your link to your channel. I'll go for it.
And don't delete your channel.
John, take care, everybody. Rob and Grace in the chat. Everyone have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. I have to run. Loads of love to you, John.
Thank you so much, John, darling. Have a lovely Christmas.
You look after yourself, my friend. Damn, the toilet roll stat. The toilet roll stat. Wipe the tears up. You're welcome to say. I purchased. Oh, it's upstairs. Do you want to pop up and get it quickly?
Yeah.
I purchased a... Jason was getting rid of a load of locos a while back. And he was selling them online. And one of them I kind of fell for. And I purchased that of him. I sent him the money for it. And he's just sent it back. Jason. And he's literally just said, bear with me. What did he say? Merry Christmas to you both and all the family. The loco is a present. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, what's ham radio? Oh, someone's answered that. Ham amateur radio. Yeah, you can go world. CB radio, most of the days, you know, a few miles, what have you. Ham radios use repeaters. And it's literally worldwide. You can talk to somebody in Australia as if they were next door to you.
Oh, I found my cat.
Jimbo, I've just helped an old friend with this foundation license. Whenever you want to talk about it, let me know. I will take you up on that, buddy. Jake sharing links.
Oh, I want to ask people as well. When people give us addresses, I was thinking of putting it in another book, just so we've always got it and things. Are people happy for us to do that as well? I realise it is your addresses, so I was thinking of
just held by us, obviously.
Yeah, it's just a list, so I've got it. You know, if we do ever want to send out and that, it's
What's the jackpot so far? We'll discuss that in just a moment. That. Oh.
We might need to move the light.
Oh my god, it looks scary.
You always do.
Ow. That is the Class 37 that I have bought off Jason, and she arrived with the rest of the stuff because Jason very sneakily had an inkling of which way the moderator nominations were going, so he said, you know, just in case you win anything. Yeah, he knew.
Hint, hint. But what's happened now? You bought it off Jason.
And Jason's given us the money back for it. Right, where are we?
So thank you, Jason, darling. Do you want to move the light down a bit so it's not in the faces?
Where are we? It was always my plan to send it as a Christmas present. Well, thank you very much, Jason. You're a diamond.
Sneaky bugger, you. Well,
you guys helped me get 50 new subs. I have 153. Well, someone share Cozzy's page, please. Dan, you and your bloody lists, Grace. Yeah, don't we know it?
I just think it's
Jimbo, remember the RSGB, you get free access to... Oh, no way.
If we ever want to surprise people, we can.
Are you being serious, Jimbo?
What's he said?
If you're a member of the RSGB, I presume it's this radio club, Home Radio, you get free access to Bletchley Park. I'd do that in a heartbeat.
Where is Bletchley Park? I recognise it, but I can't place it right now.
About 3.5 hours away from us. Enigma.
Oh,
Imitation game.
yes. I knew it rang a bell. Wait, is that up north?
So, southwards.
Have we worked in that area?
We passed it.
Where was the Alan turn in,
Alan Turing. Oh no, that was Manchester Way, that was.
where they'd done that mural for him?
Yes, yeah, that was Manchester Way. Evening. Someone saying good evening to you, ma'am. Didn't hear me.
She didn't hear.
Jason's sharing Cozzy's link. Thank you very much. Richard, thank you to everyone that's subscribed to me so far, and tonight too. New video going out with Metcalf. Yes, we decided to call you Mr. Metcalf, Richard. If Grace is Mrs. Madam Metcalf, you're Mr. Metcalf, because you have a serious Metcalf addiction. Milton Keynes way, yeah. So we are past it. But no, that Turing mural was up north.
Manchester or somewhere, yeah.
Some people in the chat are saying hello to you, ma'am.
Pardon?
People in the chat are saying hello to you.
Well, come up then.
No.
Hermitage Road. Hello, everybody. But yeah, oh my God, I would love to go to Bletchley Park.
Tart, come up.
Why do you call the dog a tart?
Because I wanted to do this.
She might want to... Someone always appears in the live streams. Hello. Ow. Oh, not the shoulder. Not the shoulder.
She leaned over.
Yeah, she went to... It's all right, baby girl. Yeah. Oh, she was trying to reach over, wasn't she? Right near to where the Great Electric Showman was this year.
You want to go down?
Yeah, probably the safest. I'm going to let you go and sit back down here.
Yeah, I'm still lost for words. You guys have... You guys have really helped me hit the record of how long we've been talking, I must say. But I think tonight has definitely been more than a doing anything. It's been nice to just chat, you know, and all the donations and everything. I'm lost for words, and you guys know that must be really hard for me. Aaron subscribed to Mr. Hillcrest or Mr. Metcalf. Don't tell Doggy I'm in the chat. She barked last time I was there. It was weird, wasn't it? And then she was fine. Been out the chat for a short while. Not that anyone has missed me, of course. Mark, stop putting yourself down, buddy. At all. I know you're busy with a lot of things, buddy. I suppose you missed the yearly roundup of everything this year, but it's I'm lost for words. With that outfit on, I'm expecting Grace to start skating around the room. I'll put my skates on in a minute. Problem is, if I went on the ice, I would end up A over T. So, yeah, I don't think I will. Then sat on my lap for fussing. Exactly. Harris, well, it's good night from me. See you in a bit. No night, Harris, darling. And thank you as well, sweetheart. You know why. Without you two, we all wouldn't be here. No, but without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So it's, you know, it's it's everyone, you know. It's not just us as the channel. It's, you know, when we first started, as I said, we never expected to get to this. And least of all, I don't think we expected the tight-knit community that's kind of come around us. You know, would we realise all the support and that we've had through this year? You know, it's just unexpectedly happened, and, you know, we're a year in and never could have expected this. you know, so we are so grateful for it all. Oh, Gav said, sometimes the chat is too long in waiting. Good to NASA, but also sometimes just to listen is priceless. Yeah, Gav, I wonder why. You made me speechless. You're not listening to much. Timber Surf, that top on tonight should be Strictly Come Dancing. Sundays is Dancing on Ice. Yeah, that's starting again soon, isn't it? Oh, and sorry that my small donation wasn't a lot, but it's all... Mark, honestly, do not put yourself down, buddy. Obviously, we are grateful for every donation we receive, you know, and even people that don't donate, people that are here with us. The donation, if I say no matter, I'm rubbish with words, you guys know this, but if I say it no matter how big or small, hopefully that comes across right. You know, we are always grateful. You know, yes, some people can donate more, but that's the situation, you know, it's you sending what you have. I've not said it yet because obviously it's on the video tomorrow, but those will be used in our layout, you know, a little Christmas card for you, know, it doesn't matter if people do donate, if they don't, like we said tonight, we never did all this to expect this. You know, we've not done that for this. You know, it's just incredible. And, you know, it's just, yeah, I'm lost for words. But we don't want anybody at all to feel bad. You know, if they can't donate, if they send something and it's to them only small, to us it means the world that people want to even do that for us. You know, when people being here tonight, you know, we're at, you know, 11 o'clock at night and we've got 40 people in the chat. I'm not even doing anything and everyone is there talking. I know we have some lurkers, but again, those lurkers are watching and it does mean the world. You know, it's, please don't put yourself down for that, Mark. It means the world.
He's not putting himself down.
He's putting himself down because he said, sorry, my donation wasn't a lot, but it's all I can do at the moment. So I've just gone on saying it's not about that. Did it sound right when I said no, the donation, no matter how big or small? That didn't sound bad, did it? Because I always worry.
Mark, you're forgetting a video call we had that really helped us out when it came to grassing. Is that not a donation? A donation of your time? You're not allowed to put yourself down.
No.
It's banned on this channel from here on.
Exactly. Great chat tonight, Robin Grace. Aaron, I didn't read all that because that was to Richard. But do not touch the live rail. Good evening, just subscribed. Well, do not touch the live rail. I love the name. Do you have a name that you want to share? I have a list, many lists. But I like people that channels don't have a name in. I always like to know the name to try and learn it. If it's something you would like to share. Obviously, you've come in tonight, so it is a bit of a bizarre one. Obviously, it's been quite an emotional one. You know, usually it's very much innuendos. We're keeping people laughing. It was Mav that said, you know, it's like we're all at a bar and, you know, we're just all there having a drink, having a laugh. You know, most of the time we do railway stuff. I was supposed to paint about an hour ago, but here we still are. So thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy what you see.
Normal service should be resumed.
This is trains we're talking about, so normal service is never going to be resumed.
Yeah, true.
So a very big welcome, Robert. Oh, I can't forget your name then, can I? It's still going to go in my list. Because
it's such a good name. It is such a good name.
Right. It'll go on the list because what I do for others is I do post this list every now and then so other people have got it.
It's like Dan says, isn't it? Grace and her bloody lists. But yeah, for those people new in tonight, unlike tonight's live, most of our lives are filled with innuendo and non-politically correct stuff. So if you're not easily offended, then by all means join the club. Welcome aboard.
And we chat about other things as well, cartoons, everything. It's literally like you are sat at a bar. It's...
Who was it? Was it Mav?
I'm convinced it was Mav who said that, and it just... It's stuck with me since. So I'm missing comments here. More like dancing on Joss. So yeah, I've just seen that.
I need to go and add these members onto the list.
Yeah. Jimbo, we can all contribute what we can. It's for thought that counts, my friend. Exactly, Mark. Hopefully you feel a little bit better now, my lovely. You know, all donations, it means well. And as I said, it is the donators as well, but everybody that isn't subscribed as a member, as a patron's donator, without you guys, you know, because we've been able to monetize the channel, every watch, every comment, all that helps, and it is appreciated, you know. Andy, perhaps a triple flip and a double axel height, Sarah. If I do that, I'm ended up breaking my back and there'll be the ambulance and surgery for me. Keep the new channels popping up as I subscribe to. Oh, so exactly. Anybody know if you've got a channel to share, please let us know and a mod can share it. YouTube is YouTube. The donations, members and everything else is a bonus, especially with friends you make and chat on here or in the world where we get to meet in pub or model shows. Exactly. And again, mods, fantastic sharing. Hi RGJ, just getting on. Hello in the chat. Hi Ray darling. I know I've been on for a while. It's gone mental today. Emotional, everything. I don't know if we're going to get any painting today. I will try. Double O gauge in the shed. Oh, you're double O gauge as well. Nice one. Grace, Robert is spelt Rob. Yeah. Not what you normally call Rob. This is true, Gav. This is true. That's different. Do not touch. It's the only thing that keeps my ticket going. Cozzy, did I see I'm sure I saw a comment from Cozzy, unless that... Cozzy, my name is Mick then. Sorry, I always assumed it was Cozzy. Always assumed it was Cozzy, so I will rectify that. So yeah, I am a bit weird that I like names, but for me it's nice, you know, call people by their names. But it does sometimes take me a while to learn, so you might have to bear with me. I kind of go, I don't know it, I question myself stage, and then I know it, so... So I've got that as well. Sometimes I feel like I've been running on ice. Sometimes I've been running ice for too long. What's up? Oh dear. And he's been outside. This should be interesting. My dad's lost a part of his hearing aid.
Let's have a look in the morning.
Yeah, it is. And he won't know when he lost it, because he could have lost it out there. He could have lost it outside.
He's gone to the shop as well, hasn't he?
Yep.
We'll have a look in the morning for it.
Dear.
Judy.
Come on, darling.
Come on.
My legs, I don't know which side of
Under the table.
Oh,
Which one?
Christmas tree.
God.
I haven't got my spare funds till New Year.
Come on.
Darling.
Mav not been in tonight. No, he hasn't. I think he's got a few things going on at the moment, so he did warn us. I'm back, bleepers, says New Durham.
Okay. Yeah, well she will, won't she?
I had you on in background, Grace, so I've caught odd bits of it. Had to write some family Christmas cards out, so I should be visiting my mum tomorrow. Oh, have a lovely visit, darling. Donkey. Are we there yet?
Mm.
That's the second film, though, isn't it?
Let's hope nobody else tries to blow us away.
Yeah. No, they're doing very well at that. Let's hope 24 is going to be a good year without wanting to give up. Yeah. Yeah, I said the other week, well, this last week, I said I felt a bit like, you know, a petrol tank and you're playing chicken with the fuel left. And because it's at the bottom, it brings all the crap up. I feel like that petrol tank.
Right, I'm going to try and go back upstairs then. Alexa, turn off the kitchen.
I might be a pain and go out there one more before you.
No, I need to go and get this
Oh,
sorted.
do you need to go and get this sorted? It's okay, Grace. Always fun with the banter. Past 11 PM, no need for painting. Just a cup of tea and chat is good tonight. I think that's what this has turned into, isn't it, guys? It's definitely turned into very much a chat, rather than doing any work. I might have to adjust the title after. And the Chucky biscuits. Yes, I did get sent some from Snowy. They didn't last long. What I have, however, is an Austrian tradition vanilla kitful. So I'm eating them a lot at the moment. I know we can get Grace now a new book, but it has to be an address book for the address list. I actually have one that has never been filled in, and I really liked it. So as soon as we started getting me addresses, I suddenly thought, I could write, because then if we've got them, we can surprise people, you know, which is at the flat. I think, Mum, it's in that big wooden box, if you want to look for it. I don't know. I don't even know if my mum is still in saying this. But yeah, if people are happy, if they send addresses, just let me know if you would rather I get rid of it. Believe it or not, my real name is James. Ah, Jimbo, brilliant. So I have yours as well. They just said this is a good night for the list, for everything. I will post the new list. Well, the new list, it's just an add-on, isn't it? But do you want me to keep calling you Jimbo, darling, or James? It's up to you. I know I've always called you Jimbo, but yes, but it does get shortened to Rob. Ah, so you prefer Rob then, darling. As I said, if I forget, you really can slap me because of him upstairs. I've got to remember it. Yes, Gavin, bourbon and custard creams. Thanks, reminder. I was actually told today that Marks and Spencer's do some amazing bourbons and custard cream for 60p. Oh, you have home bargains, Xmas training around the base of your tree, Grace. We got it online. The one thing Rob is going to look at doing is taking out the sign though, because that's the one thing you have to have it on when it's working. But certain doggies have come in and yeah, it's kind of destroyed at the minute. Just before that disappears, I think that have a box of Christmas crackers on me. So Craig, sorry, I've just seen that, darling. Thank you so much, Craig, as well, sweetheart. Have a box of Christmas crackers on me. So my kid wanted rollerblades a few years later. He demonstrated his skills in the street or lack of being a supportive parent. I said he wasn't very good. Nothing, honesty is the best policy. 16. Oh, no. He said that I bet you can't do better. So I said I've never rollerbladed in my life, but would have a go. After I shot down the street and back again, to his amazement, I explained I started ice skating at 16. You sneaky bugger. Everyone sharing channels, brilliant. I'm going to start some modelling after my venison burger. Oh, I like venison. My shifts play hell with my body clock, probably be up until at least 3. Yeah, doing night shifts for me, stuff me up. I would be going to bed 2, 3 o'clock myself. I was exactly the same. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it, guys? Trying to add a little bit of light because it's a little bit dark. Is that better? I don't know. It's quite near the camera though. So I look like I just have like a ray of light. That was a famous tire manufacturer. I hope it's a good year. Obviously, Craig's message there has come up, so thank you, darling, if you are. I know you're in and out because you are at work. No need to adjust the title, as Rob says it's not being listed. Super alert! What do you mean? Oh, thank you, Jason. Yeah, it's come out. Is that so? I'd seen it there, so thank you, Jason. I only did one of 3 bores and haven't done the rest, and buying track and 30 to start tracking bits down when I get to time. Oh, brilliant, Jake. Yes, I work in Milton Keynes. Oh, okay. Nice one. I'm just putting my feet up. Cup of hot chocolate with those lovely marshmallows and chocolate sprinkles for Chucky bourbons will be truly dunked. Oh, nice. I'll be travelling to Wales in the summer. Get the kettle on. Definitely pop over. That is, like we say to people, if you're in the area, let us know. It's, you know, people are always welcome. Oh, yeah, and that's true. Disco trip. Oh, I see what you mean, Jason. Alexa, turn on Christmas.
Christmas isn't responding.
Oh, it's for stupid plug. Hold on, guys.
Power supply.
Where's the button? Where's the button? We have 2 types of plugs, and one of them always It is this one. Why can't I feel the button? Now you're going to start playing. I'll let him play and then Disco Tree will go away for now. I see what you mean now, Jace. I'm here, we'll look in the morning. No worries, Mum. If you can't, you can't. It's no worries. I've obviously got to pack it up before the end of January anyway. With the flats going then. So make the trip the weekend of the big barbecue cook-off challenge of RGJ. Yes, isn't it between Craig and Trevor? I did put my address in with a small gift that I sent you, Grace. Hopefully you haven't lost it. Yes, you can put it in your newly safely kept address book if you want. No, I haven't lost it. Trust me, it's safe. Jason, I'm off to Morrison's tomorrow for another 3 bottles of Bailey's. Whoop, whoop. Because I now realise what Jason was saying. You know, Jason said disco tree. I now realise what he meant.
Oh.
He just wanted to see that.
Dan did see the train on the floor.
Yeah, I said to him, he was like, I was at From Home Bargains, and I was like, oh no, we got it online. But now I get what Jason meant.
It was in one piece until the dogs knocked it over.
Yeah, but now I get what he meant when he said disco tree time. Disco tree time. Huh? I heard my name. I don't do lists, I do Excel. Yes, but the thing is, when I'm alive, my list is here. I'm old-fashioned in that. I am. Alexa, plug in the tree. Now it feels like Xmas. Grace, can you set that to whatever you were to tune the tree on? No, the tree itself just, it's the same pattern throughout. Underneath I've got my presents. And then playing in the background is these beautiful Christmas statue things. So it plays it and then the lights stay on. Got 3 in storage. No timber. It's Alexa rolls, toilet rolls and Kleenex. Yep. Don't you just love Christmas? Alexa, do a fart. It does actually, doesn't it? My Excel is on another screen next to the live. I ain't got another screen. Even though my Mac's there, it's just not plugged in. Ask Alexa, highway to hell.
Yeah, better undo that.
No.
It wouldn't work on this one, would it? You have to have the telly on.
I don't know, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's very funny, sometimes it does.
I've noticed Craig's donation as well.
Yes, box of crackers on me.
Thank you very much, Craig.
And Jason, bless him, I didn't see it up there and he was saying super chat alert, so I didn't see it. See, they're being brilliant mods and I'm just not seeing it, like the other night with my stuff up. And everyone's kind of decided that tonight is definitely a chat night.
If that's what they want.
But we've never really had that either, so it has been quite nice.
That's what Jason does sometimes, isn't it? It's just it's just talking, isn't it?
You know, but we've had it as well when it's back to like normal, when you're here more. I sometimes do bits while you're chatting. I think it's been harder because I'm chatting, looking and...
Yeah, but my own issue is I've got to try and rest the arm. I've got to try and put... I do need it out of the sling.
No, you just don't want to do hard work. I know what it is. Oh, no, I meant as you can say to Alexa, step into Christmas tree will come on. Well, we set it so it was named Christmas. So that's why we say Alexa, turn on Christmas. Ooh,
except the switch isn't working.
Yeah, I said we've got 2 types of plugs, haven't we?
Yeah, don't use the smart light ones. I could actually do that now, to be honest.
The Tapo one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had these. No, these were the Chinese ones you bought, weren't they?
Smart light.
Are they Smart Life?
Yeah, they're a waste of space.
Oh, Smart Life and Tapo ones. Don't bother with the Smart Life. They always disconnect. The Tapo ones have never failed us, except when the internet goes. It's good to talk. Exactly. I totally agree. Oh, okay, thanks. Hope it all helps towards an happy Xmas, peeps. Just keep on being you. Well, to be honest, Jimbo, I did have a little idea, and obviously this is down to what other people think and whether we do it with time. What's up?
I think you've got to reset it.
Oh, I don't know what people's opinions are on this. Obviously, like we've always said, our donations and everything we receive, unless people specify otherwise, goes on the railway. Because of that, obviously, we can't get each other presents this year. No chance. We're not even getting family. But I know you guys are gutted at that. So, again, your guys' ideas. do me and Rob decide an amount and buy each other something for a railway for each other. Because that way the money is going on the railway. But then it means I get to get you a present. But I know people are gutted about it, Rob.
It doesn't matter, does it? We've got each other, Grace. That's all.
No, I know, but you're going to sit there Christmas and not open the damn thing from me.
It doesn't matter.
No, I know, but it's just who I am.
It's not about that, is it?
No, I know. But as I said, it will never not go on the railway, so...
No, it will always go on the railway.
That's what I'm saying, because I know you feel bad as well. You know.
So I'm blind.
But it's also a fun little thing of what would we get each other? How well do we know each other?
With the innuendo we have,
Yeah, true.
We'd probably end up getting each other something that wouldn't be able to be shown.
There we go. Ask Alexa to play Madness House of Fun for all of us. This show deserves this tune. It is very true. Well, I think we've ruined monetisation tonight anyway, haven't we?
Yeah, no, but we can't.
Oh, it's a copyright strike, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd love to play it. I would. I love Madness. Have you heard their new album? No, well, you can't rock around that Xmas tree. Somebody built a wall and window too close to it. With the animals, it needs to be that close. Ham radio and Chinese stuff is not always a compatible station. Rob will experience that if he moves over to the dark side of ham radio. Richard, getting a bit sleepy, so it's off to beddy byes for me. Catch you all later. Great chat this evening. Very moving. Richard, thank you, darling, for all your support and joining us as a member tonight. I would do a live stream, but I'm camera shy. That's why I don't appear in any videos. Oh, it's...
That's what I thought.
Well, there, that's what is your fault, isn't it? What you is fault? That didn't make sense. Yeah, that made total sense, didn't it? But, I don't know, I think even if you did live stream and it wasn't looking at you, if you were happy to show what you were doing in that, I think we would definitely tune in. But it's obviously down to how you feel. Don't do something you don't feel uncomfortable with. I'm not gutted. I'm happy if it makes you guys happy. Xmas. It means the world. Same here, Cozzy. No, leave us to gift items. You two buy something £50 or less for each other, not the railway. Ain't doing that. Time for shut-eye. No, night, Andy, darling. I don't have to show yourself, Cozzy. No, so if people are nervous about their faces and that being shown, you know, I know some of our videos, it's looking at the item. And if you wanted to do a live stream, you know, if you were happy to talk, it is bizarre because you're reading.
Just take a look at our first video.
Well, but even live streams, it gets a while to get used to it, isn't it? Because people are responding and you are talking to a screen. It does get easier. But, you know, if you are happy to, like, do your item and not show your face, people would tune in. But again,
if you need any help in setting things up like that, we will, and there's plenty of others in the stream that would help.
Yeah, StreamYard, which you still haven't done. I don't have to show yourself exactly. No, Hillcrest. My live stream is usually spent in the bathroom. What live stream is that? Right, Andy. I think yeah, Hermitage Road. And no, night, lovely. You take care. It's a guaranteed snore fest if I do a live stream. Nope. You've done live streams before. You can't say that.
Is that Andy needs to drop a link to... Oh, I can do that, can't I?
What?
Drop a link to his tomorrow's live stream.
Oh, yes, Andy. Andy, I don't know if he's still here or if he's gone.
I'll go and check if he's put it, and I'll put it as an end link.
Oh, someone's beat you to it. I think Dan's beat you to it. Right, how'd you say it? It's going to take a while for this to blimmin' stick.
What?
Moira.
Mora.
Mora.
More.
Mora.
Mora.
Right. Grace, best presents are something that is made as that comes straight from the heart. Can be anything from book of vouchers, from cooking dinner, making tea, a photo of a memory, whatever you choose. It's hard when you're living together to sort it and you ain't getting out. But no, I do get that. I'm just someone, I just feel bad. You know, we've had a rough few years as a couple. So and this year is the first Christmas with everyone.
Some people would say it's karma to us.
Well, it is without your dad as well, but you know, it's the first Christmas that both families are together, and it's just me, you know. I just wish I could give more. I know it's just for situation. I do know that, but like people say, there is people worse off, and you know, we are so grateful for you guys. It's just been an amazing stream. The donations have just left us speechless. It's phenomenal. You know. I would not know what to say on the live stream. I'm not a babbler. Oi, what you saying? I can talk for England. Link to, yeah, thank you, and Dan Timber. That's real GMT, not Grace's. How many live streams lately have people been arriving a few minutes after they've been copying GMT? Obviously.
Jason, Andy.
Yep, they've all gone like.
Yep.
Following after me.
That means it's your fault.
So we're being blamed for corrupting people, like on Donegal Dad Mark's stream last week, corrupting everyone. Even though I was talking about, you know, him and his daughter pinching each other's paint and that, he turned it to stockings and then it went from there. Want me? At my age, we don't always have control of our live stream. Timber, my next live will share a join link if you want to join. You can take yourself off at any time. And what I like about those links as well is you can have it without your camera as well, can't you? I got my ex a stick of Diamondite for Christmas. Apparently she was in bits on Boxing Day. We talk about you, Grace, after. Oh, we take after you. Sorry, I read that. Didn't we agree though, under 30s can't be corrupt? You know, we've been corrupted. I joined Jason on streams before. I even did an interview on radio with Jason. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I will always remember that live we did with Jason. That was before we could go live, I think, and Jason got us on his, and it was literally all about us, wasn't it? Asking us questions and everything, and you know, we'll always be grateful. You know, people that have shared us and talked about us. It's everything that's got us to where we are. I don't trust you when you take a picture.
Oh no, it's something funny on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Just accept the fact that you are deserved of all of tonight's donations. A genuine channel from a genuine couple. Thank you, Jimbo, darling. It's just, oh, I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? We're not someone who's going to say we're brilliant since sliced bread, and I think it's just why we're brought up, isn't it?
What's that?
Jimbo was saying just accept the fact that you were deserved of all tonight's donations. A genuine channel from a genuine couple.
Yeah, but at the same time, they have to accept the fact that without them, we're nothing.
Yeah. You know, and like we said, as the channel's growing, we never want to lose this. You know, you do see some channels that they only comment to certain people, or some that you have to pay, you know, when it comes up. I get it's busy, but, you know, we never want that. I would rather sit here chatting to people, and if it did get to that stage, it was that busy, well, simply a night a week, there wouldn't be anything on our way to divert attention. It would be chatting, because we never want to forget.
Look at that model railway guy, 27,000 subscribers, and he makes the time to reply to every single person.
Yeah. So it can be done, you know.
And he takes the mickey out of me on his live stream as well.
Yeah. But what I love about you guys is, as the journey's gone, you know, you guys have stuck with us as it started getting busier and we were struggling. You guys have been there, you've waited patiently, you've repeated the message, but not like shoved it in our face just because you know we've probably missed it. And especially like when Rob hasn't been here, you guys have been so patient with me, because we've gone from the luxury, you know, we are quite lucky. I see it on other streams where people are struggling to read the comments genuine because they're concentrating on what they're doing. And I suppose I'm very lucky that I've, for ages, not had to do that. I've not had to worry about the comments because Rob's reading them. So going back to that, it isn't easy. I would be happy just to sit in that chair. Well, you're always welcome, and I'll make sure it's charged up so it lights up for you too. Right, I'm off. Mrs. wants feeding. God bless to you all. Stay safe. Looking forward to future tomorrow. Another chapter in your life. Peace and love to you all. Night, Cosy, darling. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I've got to try and remember your name now because I've always called you Cosy. Disco Tree. Right, so...
No, I've just been reading.
Jason wants Disco Tree.
Mersey Place.
Yes.
They put a post up, you know, wanted people and everything like
It's
that.
like turn this so people can actually see you.
No, because now that light's showing. Turn that light off. Turn it
Okay.
on. Just turn it off. There's no
Yeah,
point.
it's no point. No, wrong button.
That's it.
No, it goes too dark.
Okay. No, Merseyside Police have put a post up saying this person's wanted for recall or something. And you've got one of these rather, how can I put it politely without sounding intelligent people who's made a rather insulting reply.
Oh! Sorry guys, we blanked there because my phone suddenly decided it didn't like the battery level. I do apologise, I don't know how long we've been gone now.
Yeah, so they put this post up wanting this person for recall to prison. This intelligent person has put a rather scathing reply, but so full of spelling mistakes and grammatical errors, it's ridiculous. I wasn't expecting Merseyside Police to reply to that, and they have taken the mickey out of him.
Best way.
And someone else has been insulting further down, and they've done the same to them. And people are saying, you know, Merseyside Police social media group are on a roll tonight.
So Jason, Disco Tree. So obviously it's not us trying to be grumpy, but some of you may have gathered man panics, bless her. So if she came down and saw this tree lit up, there would be effing and jeffing, and I know we have tonight, but she does panic, bless her. I think it's an older generation thing, just like plugs
Alexa,
being switched on.
turn on Christmas.
Oh, you're gonna. Disco tree! Disco, disco, disco. Disco, disco, disco. Meet the Zohan! Disco, disco, disco. Disco, disco, disco.
Right. One PB touch.
No PB touch.
Alexa, turn off Christmas.
That's like Jason's key words now and then. Disco tree! Then there's that one with 150k who only replies on payment most of the time. So yeah, Dan, that is not something, I don't care how big we get. We will always say to people, repeat, and...
We don't want to get big.
No, but I'm just saying, you know, because we are going to, we get every few more people tune in. But we never want to forget where we come from, and we want to be like the likes of that model railway guy who does comment.
We can guarantee now we will never charge people for a shout out, for a mention. No. We don't want people saying, please give me a shout out, because that probably will get ignored. But we do try to reply to everyone. We always say, if you haven't got a reply for us, repeat what you said, or one of the mods will tag us and get us to repeat it. But no, you're never going to pay to speak to us. No, you're not going to pay to get a reply, is what I mean.
Well, as I said, if I ever got that busy, we couldn't concentrate, and we would just do a talk stream like this. Simple as. Timber Surf, I answer every comment I get, not that Grob ever commented. I've always said I am rubbish. I have text messages from weeks ago that I have not replied to. So YouTube, yeah, you better say your hopes and prayers now.
Excuse me.
You have commented.
How often has Timber asked you about the beds? How long did it take you to reply?
Exactly, he should know better. He should know better.
I think Timber's a saint for putting up with you.
You know, I think I've done so well while you've been out of action. I have been I've not been even able to watch videos because it's just so manic. Like, he's watched that Model Railway Guys one. I haven't watched it yet. Because he watched it without me. That's just like watching a series with your partner and watching it without them.
To be honest, a couple of techniques that you saw as well that he's tried new. I think we'll have to give those a go.
No, well, I don't know. I haven't watched it. You watched it without me.
You saw it, what he did, and you went, oh, that's clever. You did.
Yeah, but I wasn't properly watching because I'd missed half of
The
it.
yacht varnish.
I missed half of it anyway.
Yeah, but you saw the bit with the yacht varnish.
I was just surprised. But still, you watched it without me. I was there for a little bit and then I left.
I'm heartbroken.
You should be. It's like watching. It's like Doctor Who. What would you have done if I'd have watched Doctor Who without you?
I'd have watched Doctor Who. Wouldn't
Oh,
bother.
shut up.
Seriously.
Like that movie that you said, I haven't watched this yet. I found that was it about the McDonald's one, and I've still not finished watching it because I was going to watch it with you from the start, and we can now because I've forgotten it. But he commented because I'd watched a film, and he said that he wanted to watch it.
Yeah, well, considering I'm the one with brain damage, you forget more things than I do.
I know, it's a bit of a worry, isn't it? So, ham radio and DCC, Rob needs to up his game. We're going to be remodelling. Don't even mention DCC yet. Please. Ham radio, Dad will always be round. Grace, we need more lives like this where we just sit here and talk. You know what? If people,
If that's what people want.
yeah, if people are happy for that, then go for it. Because like here, we're almost at midnight and we've got 40 people in. You know, if people want a night where it's just a chat, even if it's just like a monthly or a couple of month thing, we will do that. I know it varies each live, is you know who's in things, but we will definitely do that and scream for it. I'm definitely behind on comments as well. I try my best to answer any comments that I got in any of my videos, although I can't always answer them straight away. Exactly, but that, you know, everyone on here is like that. I don't know what's going on, but I'm still Raymond, go to about an hour ago and we were crying. 2 hours ago. Just tell Mam it was Gavin Fry wanted that tree on. Is that a fibre optic tree? Yes, it is, Jason. Each twig. No, did this last time. What is it called? Twig? It's not twig. Branch. Each branch has got light. I'll send you like a picture of my light tomorrow, Jason. And I just erected my tree a few days ago and I was still decorating. Mam wanted to do it before Rob even had his operation. Didn't she this year? She was like, get it done before you're up. My shout out is worth sweet FA. Yeah, but we read everyone's comments out. I hate where people sit there and shout at people because they want shout outs. Yeah, it's wrong. You know, if someone's like being too overbearing, you know, like mods do, you know, calm down a bit. And
Oh, no, I've seen it. Oh, can I have a shout out, please? Well, no, that's the exact opposite of what's going to happen.
yeah. All I want for Christmas is to get rid of this damn tickly cough. Go and get it checked. And I will bug you every day until you have.
She will,
And
Jason.
you know I will.
She'll phone you.
Oh, I haven't got his mobile number. Still, I haven't.
Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, you can ignore that. His mobile's less chance of ignoring.
Ignore it, maybe.
It's all about the fun and helping each other and learning new things, says Ray. Yeah, exactly. We'd have learned so much from you guys, the comments and everything. I do that, Rob, then rewatch it with Susie. When I was young, my mum sprayed hairspray on my Christmas tree to stop the needles falling off. My auntie came round and set it alight with a fag. Auntie T. And what was it? What was it? Those candles and made out of coat hangers. It wasn't Art Attack. Was it Blue Peter?
Yes.
I saw it with the Christmas freaking candles.
Yeah,
and
with the
look at
tinsel-
that
with the-
fire hazards.
The tinsel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when the tinsel would go up like a plane.
Yeah. That sounded dodgy about Grace talking to Timber about beds. Domestic, normal again. Gavin, we are not normal. Stop making people think we're normal. Come on. Don't offend us. Come on.
He's met us, he should know better.
Exactly. Grace, I watched that Model Railway guy today without you two. So does that mean we have a domestic on the way?
Done.
No, your domestic is for saying you were going to make cakes and never making the cakes.
Yeah, we're waiting for Eclairs.
That hurts more than you watching that Model Railway guy without me.
Eclairs done. Eclairs.
Yep. Yacht varnish, and always what it's cracked up to be. 40 years of boating, had a few involvements with it. If it's a new, it could be because it's a new thing with it then. We also want to chat where Rob Funny wears that dress for Gav. What did you actually say that day if Gav sent 200
No,
quid?
I said 800.
No, you didn't.
I said
Initially, it was like 400. It was 400.
No, it went to 8.
Somebody look back through the live stream and find it. I'm sure it was 400.
8.
It was 400
I'm telling you, it was 8.
in total. Sorry, but we're already there.
No, we're past that. But
I'd say we're past that. Go and get one of my dresses on.
me, yeah. Me, do you want to wear that dress again?
Wear my yellow dress. Everyone on YouTube seems to like it.
126,000 people would agree.
Or just do like they do with the Facebook, and it's just like the chest pushed together and the shot, and then it cameras up and it's a bloke or something, isn't it? Those.
No, it's
freaking-
when, I can't do it. I can't do it because of this. But it's when they put their arms together, isn't it?
Yeah, and it makes it look like it's
Like-
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a butt or a cleavage.
We also, like once every 3 months or something. Jake, we will ask it on our communities page, because tonight, as I said, I've done nothing.
Ask what?
And ask if people want like a live, it's just purely chat. Or it's just like it's happened tonight, it just happens.
I think the best is unplanned because we don't do plans.
No, my sister says films to watch with me. Oh, your train talk. That's what Jason's just said. Might have to pinch that.
No. No, you can't pinch train talk.
He's just said it, your train talk.
No, that's his.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can't be train talk, can it? Because we haven't really
talked about trains. Same tree as us then. Ah, okay. Rob's dad got it from Mam, and obviously that certain things it's like has to be them. So Rob's tree's up in the loft, and so that tree's God, how many years old?
Not mine.
No, Mam's.
Oh, this one, yeah. I think mine's older than theirs.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Oh, so it's a more recent. But it's still the precious thing, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes just chat only makes a good change. Go on to Hornby and spend £100 to get a free live Xmas tree and model loco. Yeah, I saw that, because didn't Flymo get it? And he was like surprised that you actually got a proper Christmas tree with it.
Yeah, I think Flymo said it's quite a decent one.
Yeah, my shout out. What are those Christmas trees that cost?
That office ended them.
Yeah, but what are those Christmas trees that cost hundreds? I saw it on Freebay. Someone was asking for this brand of Christmas tree, and it looked like a real tree, but it goes for like £100 for this tree. Someone on Freebay donated to someone, bless them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can't think of a name. Vernon
we
or...
had a friend up here. They always used to have. They always kept the tree, obviously, but they had the tree from Harrods and all the decorations. And then every year they would have Harrods hamper. Quite well off, but so down to earth. It was unbelievable.
My shout out will be complex, as I have a YouTube channel, a website, and an internet shop. Timber, you know you can always share your links, darling.
Has Brian been in tonight?
No, but he did warn us that he's quite
yeah.
busy on the run up to Christmas, isn't he? Roger, only room a tree in my house is the one on the Knockers Lane layout. Rob's seen it on YouTube.
I have.
So Rob, see what I mean, guys? Now he's getting back a bit. I am awful. I'm too much head in the clouds at the moment. I really am. I'm not going to lie.
No, it's actually Roger's tree is actually set inside his layout.
Oh, nice. I'm going to have to watch that.
It's gorgeous.
Candles on coat hangers. Recipe for house fire. I'm surprised. There was never reports of loads.
Yeah, well, it's just it was no HSE, was it?
Jason would never avoid a video call with Grace. He'd be interested to see if it's a towel or dress call.
No, you got to go one-upmanship next time. Like maybe just above. Well, he's been halfway there. He's seen you in a towel.
And he's seen me getting changed, yeah.
Almost seen you topless.
What kind of cake do you like? Jake, that's a hard question. That's a cruel question to ask, buddy. What kind of cake do you like? That is cruel.
Anything sweet.
I know, it's like the Morrison's one, do a really nice chocolate and vanilla sponge.
Anything with chocolate.
But then chocolate can get quite sickly. I like a traditional, like Victoria sponge with fresh cream, not the fake cream.
You were talking to a guy whose ex-wife brought him home death by chocolate and sat there at 8 o'clock in the morning eating it.
I got given chocolate cake by was it my grandmother, mum and dad? Again, I don't know if they were in when I was a kid. for breakfast. Gavin, I thought he said it. Gavin's just said 400 dress time, Rob.
No, it was 8.
It was 4 and then you put it up.
Yeah, because I'm in charge.
You said 4 initially.
8.
You said 4.
8.
No, don't go and say that, because tonight, the night this is happening, you would put your bloody foot in it, and then you would have to go and get a dress
Oh,
on.
I've put my foot. What's new? What's new? Anyway, I can't get into a dress. I'm disabled.
No, trust me, you'd get into a dress. If Gav sent you 800 quid, you would get into a damn dress.
How?
You would make sure you get into a damn dress. I'm sorry, you would.
I'd do it for shit and giggles.
Exactly.
I would. Don't send us, please, Gav. Honestly, don't.
It was actually 400 donation from Gav. Rob agreed. Exactly. Somebody find this clip and send it to him, because he said that. I know he did. He said he's got brain damage.
Are you forgetting?
What?
I can unlist every single line.
And I can list it back on.
I can delete them.
Right, you deleting them and I kill you. Silence. I kill you. A shot of Rob's using AI is all that it takes. Artificial intelligence is all that's needed. Stephen B, I'm just enjoying watching you two chatting. It's very entertaining and enjoyable. I don't know, we're loonies. Is it just you like watching the helpless and...
The helpless and disabled.
But this is what I think people have missed, because something has been missing when I've been doing my lives on my own, and it's everyone's been here, but it's been missing you.
Well,
Except maybe I'm the one reading out the comments when it should be you.
You're closer to the screen.
I'll move the screen over there. Remember, I'm fat like an elephant, and like elephants, I don't forget. £400 being donated, so get the dress Roberta Rabbit. You're an elephant and you don't forget you didn't do your fresh cakes. Your stuff's up there.
Let me guess. He forgot.
Yeah. Jake, what are you question marking, buddy? Is that to us or someone else? The thing with that tree from Hornby is worth 90 quid. Jesus. Our tree was from a Christmas warehouse in Wrexham 5 years ago for 80 quid. Well, no idea. No idea when Mum got us. Rob said it was recent, but the way your dad used to spoil your mum, he would have spent God knows how much on all our Christmas stuff.
Harsh.
I'm not there yet.
Considering Rob's injury, he would need an off-the-shoulder dress.
It's fine, I've got an off-the-shoulder dress. And he can have his arm out the sling so we can put it down to get the damn dress on.
Bitch.
I'm sorry, but for 800 quid, I would pimp you out. You don't make a promise and then not do it. You said 400 quid. You did then up it to 800 after, but you initially said 400.
So I increased the
price.
price.
A gentleman doesn't... Oh, no one was bargaining, dear. No one was bartering with you. You made the agreement. Did you make a gentleman's agreement, or
No.
were you not a gentleman?
No.
You said the other day when I said you're not. Oi, I am a gentleman.
The final price was 800.
Right.
And if anybody denotes anything near that, I'll up it to 12, and I'll keep.
No, you cannot up it.
Yeah, I'll keep upping it.
Trust me, you are a cripple at the moment. No way will you be upping it, because I will get that dress on you. Even if a dress breaks, and then you just have to buy me a new dress. I asked a gal.
Oh, that's pretty. Jason's just sent a picture of his tree.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, he sent it to us before.
Show it.
Oh, yeah, so I can show it.
It's alive, it's the law.
So that is Jason with the tree, and we've all seen his decorations.
Oh yeah, didn't we say how long it would last with the cats?
Yes, we did predict, and it didn't last very long initially.
I got it right. It was the next day, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I asked Gal, sent grocery store the other day, if she would help me get my tree up and decorate it. She smiled and resentfully declined. Oh, well. That's right. Oh, and I'm in process of making scatters and foliage for sale soon. Cool. Sent you a pic of our tree. See, that's one thing I do like, the Jarvis Scenics foliage that I've been using. I'm a bit
Jimbo shoot.
OCD in this because I've been using it. Jimbo, darling, Nunai, and thank you so much, sweetheart. It means the world. I am coming back to comments, guys. I just want to say goodnight because Rob is actually partly doing his job now. So, yeah, the Jarvis Scenics foliage, #1, Rudland models can't get apparently. So if they're starting to go out of stocks, please tell me the stock list. because I need to buy some because I'm a bit OCD now. I've used it on my layout. I kind of want to use that stuff. I cancelled Christmas 5 years ago. No tree in our house. I think it's as you get older, isn't it? And without the kids and things. Gavin Fry, maybe make it a skirt. We can do that. You can go hula dancing. I got a lovely Bailey's chocolate log. Yes, you do, Jason.
Bastard.
He sent a picture.
I'm still allowed to call it. If we're not monetising this stream, I'm allowed to call him a bastard.
He's doing it just because he can. Jimbo, steamed treacle pudding and custard.
Ooh, nice.
Rob said 4.
Mess off.
Even Jake is saying you said 4. Mum, Dad's mum. Dad's mum? What are you on about, Mum? She's still in. Rob said and agreed to address at 400 and agreed before changing it higher after when he got nervous. Gav was in the chat. You may delete them, but somebody quickly downloaded all lies from the last 8 weeks.
I can believe that. I know somebody would do that.
Jake has said, we miss you, Rob. Exactly, isn't it? It's just missing him, isn't it, guys?
Ain't better.
It is.
Grace, you are seriously behind.
I've just read a comment. You're so behind. I did not make the fresh cakes as I'm not travelling to the islands until the 25th. So bloody tempting. The problem is, you know, Gavin would do something like this just to get you in the dress.
No, he won't.
He would.
No, he won't.
He would.
He likes me. He won't.
He doesn't like you. He likes me. You should know that.
Dan's saying it's no longer pimp my ride. It's pimp my
Like
ride.
Rob. 73 said Zebedee, time for bed, guys. So yeah, I said Jimbo there. Jason's just laughing. Dress Rob on alive. Love the tree, Jason. Sodor, add whatever others have sent tonight, and I'm guessing it's close to or past 800. Just don't read this out as Rob will hear it and then up a price. Rob, all videos have been downloaded so I can check later. Christmas outlet is my local, well worth a visit if you want to spend a fortune on bargain. Excellent.
Laura has sent a picture. They have eight trees in their house.
Oh, no way.
They have one in the toilet. How cool is that?
Okay, that is a Christmas try there. They have one in their bathroom, guys.
That's awesome.
It's probably, I'm guessing it's one of those like battery ones, like the little one I've got.
Well, if it isn't, you wouldn't want to piss on it, would you?
I'm in the mood for a chocolate Yule log. I have one in my cupboard. May go get it now. I fancy some of my kit full, to be honest. It's a brilliant place, Timber. Never been. Chocolate cake, my mum says. Oh, right. So it was my Gusmutter. So, yes, I got given chocolate cake. How far behind are you, Mum? I got given chocolate.
How far are you behind?
I'm right at the end. I'm right at the top. Chocolate cake. Send a picture of one of my trays. Yeah. And then Gav, Grace is my queen, or hell, Grace.
I can't say anything negative. I can't. I can't tonight, can I? Literally can't.
You wouldn't want to say anything negative against me anyway.
I meant to get to Gavin.
You definitely can't say it. Have you got any more comments coming through? Because that's just worried me now. You're saying about me catching up.
Well, you mentioned about your mother saying something.
Yeah, my mum's comments come through about chocolate cake. Also, no night to Oscar, please. No night, Oscar, darling. Do you want to come sit here for a minute anyway? Because I'm just going to nip into the kitchen.
I was just about to say.
I said it first. I said it way before when you said, no, I've got to go and do this. Oh, you cheeky gits.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying the night to Oscar now. That's not an Xmas tree in the bathroom. It's a highly decorated, ready used toilet brush and dog-friendly toilet soap. This is true. This is very true. So, yes, it's Hurricane! Hi, darling. I know it's very unusual that we're this late, but we started late, and tonight has definitely just been a chat, darling. It's been a rather emotional one, if you catch it up. But it is lovely to see you, darling. So, obviously, we don't see you that much because of your time differences. But we do wish you a lovely Christmas as well, darling. So, I'm Really happy to see you on it. White van is on its way, Gavin. Mum, he knows us. Come on. He's gonna. Oh. Oh, it's my shadow. I was wondering what that was there. I was like, oh, it's my shadow. I'm so special. So Gavin, white van's coming to get you apparently. As long as it comes here, it's fine. Hi all, late one. Charles, hiya darling. So yes, tonight is a bit of a late one. We started at 9:30, so it was definitely late. It's been quite an emotional one tonight. I suppose we've had lots of donations and everything. We've been crying. We've gone through this year. There wasn't an add-on from this year with things we've gone through, but we know a lot of people have as well. So it's not just about us. But tonight has just turned into a chat. I've not done a single thing tonight. Rob is still down here. So yeah, tonight has unusually been a live one and just a live one, sorry, a chat one, and everyone seemed to be quite happy with that. It's just the way it's gone tonight. So Hurricane, how are you? We're okay, sweetheart. Rob's in pain after his surgery, but he is, you know, he's still here. So, Little Britain, how are you, darling? Now, I cannot remember your name. I'm at the stage of questioning. Little Britain, Little Britain, Little Britain. I thought I had it. No, I want to say Richard, but I think I am wrong. No, Dominic. I am sorry. Dominic, how are you, darling? And AG, all things. Again, I'm still getting to know yours, but I'm at that stage I really can't remember. Andrew, hi, lovely. So, a great thing about being late, we did always say we were going to do a bit of a later one. But it's officially now Sunday morning, exactly. But we did say for some of our friends across the pond that maybe at some point we would do a later one. I celebrate 2 Christmases as well. Oh, how are you doing that, Hurricane? Hello, Grace, darling, catching me in. So we're not quite at the end. It's been a chat one tonight. Has Rob gone to get the dress on that was conveniently placed in the kitchen? I wish. He said 400 initially. I know he did. You got it. So yeah, I'm doing an editing of a scarf. 2 video, Grace. It will be on my channel. I've been awful, and Rob being out of action, he's not watching as many at the moment. But we will try and catch it out, lovely. The witching hour with Grace. It's gone Halloween. Next week I do have something very pretty, although you guys might not find it pretty, your guys, that my mum actually got me after my comments on the live the other day, about going a bit Christmassy, bless her. And as Timber said, only 12 hours to Hot Dogs live. Yes, I thought this was 1 o'clock, not 12 o'clock. But yeah, it's nice that we've also had some more people coming in. Can't wait to see. Oh, Rob in a dress. You can't wait to see him in a dress. I reckon, well, my 2 grandmas were Hungarians. 1 grandpa was Ruthenian. And the other was a Serb. And that's how I celebrate 2 Christmases. Oh, is it different traditions then? Because I know I've got Austrian heritage, and Christmas Eve for us has usually been a bigger thing than Christmas Day. So I suppose now I've got the Welsh and that side, and the English I kind of get to as well. But it's past 12, so it's 12 hours plus. Bitching hour then, if you're concerned that Halloween passed.
You want trouble?
Grace, you and Rob have domestic. It's not love. It's don't have for your tip. Exactly. When Rob said 400, he actually meant 400,000. No, Snowy. Don't be on his side.
Loads of love, Snowy.
No tree on tonight. Charles, the tree's kind of been on and off. But it is a bit late. Yes, it's different traditions. Yeah. Hurricane's in.
I know. I heard.
You can hear me. I'm a loud Rob.
Who can't hear you?
Shut up.
There's a cemetery down the road. You're disturbing them. Trying to figure out where we are on the chat. It's 12 past 12, so it's 12 hours plus. Oh yeah, we are in Sunday now, right? That's a fair point.
Funny enough, we did always promise them a late night vibe, Rob.
Bitching hour then if you're concerned that Halloween passed. Creation of domestic is not, don't have a tip. Where am I? Halloween has never passed. Gab laughing at Snowy. Hurricane, yes, it's different traditions. And that's what makes it great, is all the different ways of celebrating it throughout the world. It's amazing. What happened to your arm? I don't know if you've seen it. I've got it in a sling. I've had, I thought you, I didn't really, they were supposed to, I've had an operation on my arm, mate. They were supposed to have gone in and scraped 2 bones because the muscle was being caught. They've gone in, they've scraped the 2 bones, they've scraped the collarbone, and unfortunately the muscle and the tendon were both damaged, so they've had to cut those, cut the muscle, screw that, cut the tendon, screw that, and then they found that the socket itself was cracked, so they've had to put screws in there. So my 2 days in a sling is now turned into, well, it's 3 weeks so far on Monday. It's just a longer recovery process, that's all. Oh, Mum and Son Train Rail fans, Tammy and Ray are in the house. Yep, everybody please spam the chat. Spam it away with loads of emojis, please. Oh yes, and Tammy and Ray, while we think about it, we received the mics today off Jason, so major love off to you both. We're going to figure out how to use them in the live streams. Thank you so very much. And I love everybody. If you haven't already, Mum and Son Train Rail fans, if you haven't already subscribed, go over there and subscribe. The reason, in case you don't know, the reason for all these emojis is Ray is, I hope Tammy doesn't mind me saying it, Ray is 26 years old. He's autistic, quite severely so. He's a lovely lad. They were in another live and he was actually banned for using emojis. So they came in, I think if I remember, Tammy, it was probably one of our first lives, or one of the first few. They came into ours and we said, yeah, spam away in the chat with the emojis, which is why we basically started this tradition. Gratefully, Jason and Andy,
older people, everyone,
they've continued it, which is why we have all these emojis. All these emojis are basically saying hello to Ray.
Yes, I'm eating some, Mum.
No, that's right. Emojis. Jake, how did yours come, Rob? How did my what come? Charles, keep that arm rested. I'll be honest, I have been up since about 3:20 yesterday morning. The pain got that bad, and I was constantly disturbing Grace, so I was down here watching telly and what have you. And I have come to the conclusion, because me, Grace, her mum and dad spent the day over in Llandudno.
Yeah, it was a lovely day. We were spoiled.
We were spoiled rotten by Grace's mum and dad. But I figured I did too much, so I do need to slow down. But yeah, thank you.
I'm going to share my own picture now on that, actually.
Oh, the present of Jason. Yes, I did mention earlier, we bought the
Nima.
Class 37 off Jason, and he sent the money back, and that was the present.
And my picture to share.
Little Britain. Oh.
That was just one of the treats they gave us. This beautiful ice cream parlour and
Little Britain. How it sounds difficult, like it will make good sleep difficult. Yeah, I've got to sleep with a pillow down that side. So I've got to sleep, and I don't sleep on my back. Yes, flat on my back. I've got no choice but to sleep like it.
And if you do, you snore.
Yeah. Maria says, your mum says she'll tell Angie. Sugar-coated shrimps. Oh, yes. Maria had those. Yeah, was it Maria? Oh, Angie did.
No, I didn't have the shrimps. You and Mum had the shrimps.
No, I had the bananas.
Oh, Mum had the shrimps.
Your mum had the shrimps and bananas. Yeah, proper sweet shop it was.
Old-fashioned sweet shop.
Did it come wrapped up? No, it came in the box with a few other things. I'm getting confused now.
We didn't know it was a present from Jason until tonight. He sent the money to us, bless him.
Dan, you spent the day in Llandudno, didn't pop in for a brew or to repair a loco. It was just a bit of family time, that's all it was, buddy. Jake, where's my phone?
Oh,
Or yours? AJ Olga thinks, oh, good to see you up. I'm getting tested for autism and learning disabilities and quite vulnerable in my way of getting by. Big love to you, mate. We're always here if you want to drop us a private message. It's not just about trains. We're on Facebook. The email's on our About page. If you want to drop a message and have a chat by email or Facebook Messenger, Grace will probably be getting tested for ADHD. My nephew has autism and ADHD.
My brother.
Grace's brother upstairs, he's got them. So if you want to chat, private message, anything we discuss will be kept confidential.
Jake's got his one wrapped up.
Mum and son, I renewed our membership like we promised. Yep, I saw that yesterday afternoon or this afternoon. Thank you very much. Big love to you, Tammy.
Sorry, I'm pigging myself out.
Yeah, going back. But jump on Tammy and Ray's. They're just creating a new section on their massive railway. And it's an ocean area and it looks amazing.
I like their Dungeons and Dragons.
Gav, eyes are getting heavy, managing level. Good night to all fellow mod subscribers. Tonight it's been lovely, Rob and Grace. Don't know what to say to you, mate. Big love. Huge love to you. Big hugs.
Thank you so much, Gav. You know you've got us speechless.
Yeah. Well, you managed to get tears out of her eyes tonight. Quite a few of you did. Hurricane, you should try a Balkan pizza with bacon. Oh, that sounds nice. No, I'm alright. Look at Messenger. Yeah, I think Grace just has.
Yeah, I've just shown me, yeah.
Craig, home time, a 17-hour shift over and done with. Jesus. Dan sent something on Messenger as well. We can share the pics.
Let me just close this up before I eat anymore.
Hurricane, I also have my Facebook pages on my channel. Feel free to get one of the mods can share your Hurricane's channel, please. I'll be rail. Evening all, a bit late, just got in. Not worries, don't worry, mate. We're late up as well. It's been a zero work tonight. It's been all chat since 9:30. Dan, I know family time, joking with you, but had a fruit shot chilled, but for a will. I know family time, joking with you, lol, but had a fruit shot chilled for will. No, I'm with you. No worries. I know you were messing about, mate. Here in Serbia, it's 1:10 AM. What's the temperature by you now, Hurricane?
I'm confused by Dan's.
I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since 1975, so that's two hobbies that used to be super nerdy. Transporting. I used to play D&D when I was 15, 16 years old.
I'm confused, Dan.
When was your son?
It's like the shop. I'm confused. Not that that's hard for me. I'm going to sit here.
But just realised last day 20. If anybody's Christmas shopping for me, I want a 12 metre by 18 metre workshop. Sweet.
Do you want to pass me it back and I'll do the phone watch this time? It's unusual.
Hey, Joe. What do you do? I like you guys because you're real and you don't fake it and there's no gloss. That's good. Thanks, mate. Well, we try to.
Because you have a habit of not reading out
AG All Things.
In the book.
There's your book.
I meant for you to book. Its name's just.
Yeah, we do. It sounds terrible. We do try and keep it real because it's Gavin and Andrew. Okay, Andrew. We do try to keep it like that because that's how we are. Thankfully, Gavin and Dan will bear that this is how we are. All the patience we carry, hopefully when I get back to work, they'll bear this is how we are. We just.
And Oshwood.
Yeah. Why be fake? I don't get it. It's just be who you are.
Oh, come shop. Ah, that's why.
Oh yeah, that I'm with it now.
I'm with you now, Dan.
Charles says nerdy is good. Yep. Family at Rob and Grace. Yep. Well, you're all part of an extended family anyway, so.
This is why we went through our year piece by piece, and you've been there
Charles-
through it.
Charles Frost. I play D&D with my son's 10 to 13 level request for Christmas. I used to play it a lot when I was I think it's probably about between 13 and 16, and that was with a bunch of RAF lads. Little Britain. Interesting. My display has frozen, but the audio is still working.
People have had a few. I wonder if YouTube's playing up because Dan had the Wheel of Death.
Try pressing Control. If you're on a PC, try pressing Control and F5. If you're on your mobile or a tablet or anything like that, just end the entire thing and start it back up again. See if that works for you. Craig, winds up 40, 50 mile an hour. It's wild. Not good, mate.
Oh, I can hear the wind a bit here.
Dan, where's my phone?
I did just see it.
Do me a favour, just open your phone up. Oh, there. I'll have a look now what we're like. Can you just read the comments, please?
Oh yeah, I can do it off here.
I don't think it's that windy here.
Wait for it to catch up. I will confirm that they genuinely are like this. That's Dan. Hurricane, the temperature is currently 0 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much it is in Fahrenheit. Oh, that's chillier than here.
The winds are about 45 mile an hour here, apparently.
Jake, wish it would go away. Craig, what do you think? Dan, it's better in person as you get to actually duck when Grace does a full impression of throwing her hammer. Little Britain, I shouldn't have done that. Now my audio is gone too.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Barnabas Junction, show Rob and Grace your support. Click the like. Thanks, Jason, buddy. Okay, all things. I do have to admit, I am very closeted about liking trains and buses.
Nothing wrong with that.
RB Rail, hiya, darling. Fine here in Lancashire. It isn't Richard, is it?
I'll tell you one other thing I have got a thing for, and that's mobile cranes. Don't ask me why. Wherever we go, I'm a bugger for looking at
crane.
Yeah, I love the cranes. And me and Grace's dad were actually looking at Lego cranes yesterday. And this is how...
I'm getting you one anytime soon.
No, that one kit is about £400, so we'll never get it. But it's when it does it all the way up, it's 2.5 meters tall.
I will go back to other comments. Snowy. Well, guys, need to love a Navy. Sorry, got lessons later this morning. Thank you for being you. Sending you big hugs. Lots of love, Snowy, darling.
No, darling.
So
I'll go back.
Jake, haha, she only does that. She's chasing you away, Dan. Craig, 12-degree temps here as well.
Oh, I'm not sure. What's the temperature then?
Hurricane, here is one joke from Vulcan. What is Bear doing when he sees Chuck Norris? He plays dead. I'll be real, it's about 7 degrees. Hurricane is Saturday, and in Sunday is a hobby modelling show in Belgrade. Oh, nice. Little Britain, yay, back again.
Just have a quick look what the temperature is here.
I just can't believe how many we've still got in.
It's 10 degrees.
Really?
10 degrees and 45 mile an
The
hour
balmy 7 degrees here. Well, this is a problem when you get the wind. It's that temperature, but it isn't, is
Yeah,
it?
but you do have the
Wind
wind
chill.
chill. It should show the wind chill.
It usually says feels like, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't actually.
Mark, Captain Static. I'm off now. Thanks for the stream, Rob and Grace. No night, darling.
Don't ever put yourself down, Mark.
No.
Not
I'll
in
give
front
you
of
the
us.
look. Hurricane, and every 2 years there's a hobby modelling show in Novi Sad. Ah, nice. Chuck Norris got COVID, but COVID ran away from him, says Craig.
And Chuck Norris got COVID, and COVID's in hospital recovering it. I
Jake,
love all the Chuck Norris quotes.
Jake said, yay, fast asleep. Shh.
Everybody be quiet in the chat now, Oscar's sleeping.
Do you have snow in the UK? I think a couple of weeks back there was a little bit of snow around, but here it kind of varies because we're so close to the sea. One side of the island can get snow and then the other side's fine. It's only 1918 here, says Little Britain. No snow in the southwest. It is what I mean. It's such a shame everyone's so far away, isn't it? We really had to go and put ourselves out in the sticks, didn't we?
Mm.
Everyone should move to Wales.
Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked someone so hard that his foot broke the speed of light. That's not in there. I'm just reading them online. I love the Chuck Norris quotes.
Jake did at the beginning of December and end of November. Sorry, you've lost me there, Jake. Lovely. It's me gas bagging on and oh, snow.
Yeah.
Have you seen the sitcom Royal Family? It's bro. You guys could have done that playing yourself.
Yeah, I'll be the bearded scouser sat in the chair.
Oh, tonight's been brilliant, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice to actually just sit and chat as well.
Chuck Norris recently had the idea to sell his pee as a canned beverage. It's now called Red Bull. He's got me started on. I love these quotes, I really do.
Charles, Wales is lovely and not out the way. Well, Charles, you're always welcome. If you're ever this way, drop us a message. And with Robinish Sling, he'll be around. Hurricane Chuck Norris has an X with a lorry, and that's how we have an Optimus Prime.
Chuck Norris does not use spell check. If he happens to misspell a word, Oxford will change the spelling.
Timber, no night, darling.
Night, Timber. You take care, buddy. Sleep well. And as always, thank you for your support, mate.
And putting up with me getting to you so long about beds.
Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice.
Little Britain, it's nice how people think about distance. The whole of Britain would fit in southern Ontario. Yeah, I couldn't think it. I drive my daughter 6 kilometres one way to school every morning.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's crazy. And like
Right.
people commute to work by plane,
Yeah.
don't they? They're like a 3-hour plane journey.
Well, this is it. You know, in the UK, we complain if we have to drive an hour to, like, if we wanted to go to Liverpool, that's 2 hours away. That's like a short trip to Americans, isn't it?
Dan, Wales is okay up to Llandudno, goes downhill towards Holyhead.
Don't come again. Plain and simple.
Yep.
We'll close the bridges. And you know that does happen.
What, you mean like when I went out on shift that day and couldn't spent
Yeah.
4 hours trying to get off the island? That was when I was working in Manchester, wasn't it?
Where's that gone?
What, have you got a load of Chuck Norris jokes?
I have, and I've just seen one. Once, a cobra bit Chuck Norris's leg. After 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died.
Jake, I like Holyhead. I've been there. I think the problem with Holyhead is like a lot of these towns, it's just dying local shops and things like that. I think that's the shame.
Yeah, but you've got to give it a chance now because the Holyhead's one of the places that's been declared a free port, which means they can have a massive amount of investment there now. So we're hoping that brings Holyhead up a bit.
Yeah, so do Dan. They're thinking about putting tolls on the bridges. Nah. You think the island? Oh Jesus! How would people on the island react, Rob?
No, it's
Really?
genuine. Yeah.
So just to get your major shop?
Yeah. Because the Welsh Assembly also now are thinking of putting tolls onto major roads in Wales, like the M4 and the A55.
That I get, but come on. Even the hospital is off the island, so that's basically saying you have to be dying, but you can cough up your feet.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Is the island called Anglesey? Yes, it is.
Who is that? Is that Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they only spell it slightly different. So instead of an A at the end, it's a S-E-Y. Stop people called from going. Oh, Ron sent a message. Oh, modelling now.
I've had a 10-hour commute. Yeah, well, you were a bus driver.
Oh, nice.
That was your workplace.
Do you want me to do it? Because you're going to struggle to stretch to get it to the camera, aren't you?
Yeah.
Chuck Norris doesn't have to commute, though they move the work to him. I've started something now. Oh,
So Ron has sent this that he is modelling now. Gorgeous.
AG says, plain stupidly expenses when it comes to fares. I don't bother. Jake's retracted a message. Stop people called Dan from going.
Yeah, totally agree, Jake. I totally agree with you.
The Druid Island. I don't know if it was a Druid Island. I think that's Holy Island more than anything, isn't it?
Mm.
Where Holyhead is.
Did you
Was
read
the
the
Druid.
Chuck Norris one?
The commute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll come back with another one in a minute. Been on holiday there, very nice. Stupid talk, MONEYBROOK. No, I agree with you.
It's like
Dartford Tunnel.
it's not a city. It's not a major city where you've got everything within walking or bus distance. If we wanted to go to a city from here, it's an hour and a half on the bus.
Yeah, but what's most disgusting, Rob, is, like I said, I just realised, to get to your main hospital, your only A&E, you'd have to pay a toll just to go to hospital.
Yeah. Hurricane, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, cool.
It was the last druid stronghold in Roman times. Never knew that.
Yeah, but like Jake says, that'll be Holy Island itself, won't it?
No night, Victor, darling. And thank you for joining as a member, sweetheart.
Yeah, thank you, Victor. You're a diamond. You sleep well. Take care. Thank you for your support.
I'm coming back with another Chuck Norris.
The Welsh Government at the minute is determined to kill Wales as a tourist destination. It seems it.
Yeah.
And South Wales gets it all.
Well,
North Wales
Jason sent us that link, didn't he? That they're predicting that Wales will lose £24.5 million next year because people won't come because of this stupid 20-mile-an-hour limit.
Yeah. Because Holy Island and Bishop Auckland are connected in a way. Cool. Norris is for my lord. The my lord didn't want to steam. The big Charles, my bad. What are you my badding for, Charles?
Chuck Norris used to beat up his shadow because it was following too close. It now stands 15 feet behind him.
Fun fact, the Great Orm is mentioned in Marvel Film 4, the first 4 film.
Oh, really?
Toll on the Severn Bridge. Well, yeah, it's like the tolls. Dartford, the crossing, they said to him you'd be charged until it was paid off. Then they sold it to someone else. Ron, I'm into detail. Oh, you're like me, Ron. So,
Oh, that's Ron. Yeah, that explains a lot.
Yes.
Ron does like his stuff, doesn't he?
he even has his lavvy. So like me putting details in with my horses and things.
Hurricane's shooting off. He's going to go take a nap. He's getting up early.
Thank you very much for dropping in, Hurricane. It's really appreciated. As always, you stay safe, buddy.
Oh, people are going to like my new jumper. My first live stream after Christmas.
Wait,
Because of what I got
what have you got?
the other day.
What did you get?
What Mum said. What she, do you know not why what she got me?
I can't remember. You told me, but I can't remember.
Sit!
Oh, God, yeah.
You're going to like my jumper then, guys.
Hurricane's shooting off, yeah. I plan to come to Wales next year and buy a rail rover tickets. You go for it. If you're up this way, drop us a message. Come and say hello. Holy Island and Bishop Auckland of St. Common St. Cuthbert, who lies in Reston Durham Cathedral. Cool. Little Britain, I want to show my daughter some real castles.
We have 5, I think it is, here in North Wales.
Nice, mate.
And they've all got a major history behind them.
Sounds good.
Only to go into not returning to England. Oh, so you go... What's that, the tolls?
No, it just means that people aren't bothering to come in here.
Yeah. The closure of Prestat in Pontins has been blamed on almost 0 bookings or cancellations for 2024 due to the 20 mile per hour rule. Jesus. But wasn't Pontoon's always known
Stephen
as
B's shooting up as well.
bad? No night, Stephen, darling. Hurricane, bye. Stay safe, dear people. Loved you all. Thank you, Hurricane. It's been lovely to see you again, sweetheart. As I said, anyone that we don't see before Christmas now, have a lovely Christmas.
Then Poundland and Colwyn Bay is closing landlord at the rent. That's what's happened when London-based firm tries to implement London prices. Yep. Totally agreed on.
But that's the thing, Poundland used to be Poundland.
Jake said, "Don't show Susie your stitch jumper."
Oh, don't. It was funny, guys. We were getting something for Mam, and where we were, I noticed it. I love my Disney and Stitch. And I saw it and I was like, it's Stitch! So my mum kind of picked it up and said that, you know, I got another Christmas present, but you'll really like it. I know I do.
Mora's shooting up as well.
No, Mora, darling. I'm sorry I'm awful with names. It takes me a while.
Seven Bridge, yeah, the toll's on there. Craig, little true fact, Harry Potter and all four Thor films were filmed in Durham Cathedral. And Thor Asgard was in Durham Cathedral.
Oh, cool.
AG says, you look great, Grace. I noticed you with your coat on.
Just because the heating's gone off, isn't it? Usually it's... And obviously this jumper isn't very thin, so... Isn't very thin, isn't very thick. But I like this as well. Again, this is my mum. So, driving at 20 miles per hour saves lives. I'm sure that pissed, driving stolen cars, dual roads, and all people that walk in road are all gone now. Well, this is what I've said, Andy, with this 20 mile an hour. Most ambulance are only level 3.
I don't know if it's Jake shooting up. He just said night.
Oh, no, night, Jake, darling. But yeah, this 20 mile an hour, the most ambulance crews can go is 20 miles an hour above, is it?
20 mile an hour above.
So in a 20 mile an hour, they're trying to go for a baby that's dying and they can only go at 40. But I've always said the ones that are going to speed will speed anyway.
Well, you get it, don't you? And Dan will bear witness. You know, you'll be doing... I don't like the 20 mile an hour limits, but I'm not risking my license because my license is my job. And you'll get the idiots that come up behind you wanting to do 30. They're trying to goad you into do 30, or they'll overtake you and risk hitting a car coming towards you.
Yeah, so Dan said here, Harlech, Carnarvon, Conwy, Denby, Rutland, Dowidan, Cricket, Dolwyddan, Cricketh, Abergele all have castles in North Wales.
Right, I'm going to shoot up because I am bored.
Well, no, I think we should say goodnight. I think at this point, guys, it is a bit of a later one. So I think at this point we are going to say goodnight because I'm starting to yawn and things. So I think we are going to say goodnight to everyone. It's been amazing tonight. I don't think either of us know what to say.
It's not been the busiest. It's not had the most in, but it's one we're going to remember. It's one that has literally blown us away. And we're not talking about all the donations we've received, and they are massively received. You know, appreciated, I should say. But the support that you guys have shown, it's just been amazing. It's mad in a world where a lot of people don't know their neighbours, and people who are older in the chat will bear witness where when we were younger we all knew our neighbours and there was so much respect.
Even in my generation, Rob,
so we're in a world now where we don't know our neighbours, but we've got people from Canada, we've got people from Serbia and France and everything, and it's like it's like we're all in the pub chatting together.
Yeah, and that's what's great about technology, is it means we can do that.
Yeah, I'm just going to carry on reading.
Oh yes, it was interesting to see that bloke that implemented the 20 mile limit resigned 2 days ago.
Even retained firefighters have been told to stick to the 20 mile even if they're responding to a call. Yeah, because they're using their own vehicles, Dan. They're not authorised to. They're not exempt from the laws. Night, Robin Grace. Good night, all night, everyone. 20 mile Portland. thought.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little Britain, have a good night. It was a pleasure to chat with you both. Get well, Rob.
Thank you very much indeed. But yeah, major love to you all, and it is genuine. We've had a message off Dan. Dan's posted in here. Dan and Gav have met us. This is us. This is how we are. Summer tonight's been a bit more somber because of the news that we released that happened 4 months ago. We weren't out for sympathy or anything, but the outpouring of love of that was amazing.
I think it was just letting my family know, because they've known everything else that's gone on this year. You know, and also a thank you to those that did know that haven't said anything as well. I think that's due as well, because obviously there's a few that did know and they haven't said anything.
Yeah.
And the support of the time for that, for those that knew.
Yeah, I'm leaving everybody to say goodnight. But yeah, don't worry, we won't ever change. We'd never do it. We're never going to start saying, right, if you want us to reply to you, you have to pay $1.99.
Well, Charles said just stay the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm replying to.
Oh, sorry.
This will be us. Whether it's 4,000, 8,000 or 20,000 subscribers, we're not going to change. And if people don't like it, well, they know where the unsubscribe button is, and it really doesn't bother us, because we value the ones that stay with us.
Good night, Mum. We'll see you tomorrow.
And that's that is who we are. We're not going to change for anybody. Give us £1 million, we still wouldn't change. We'd be driving a Ferrari, but we still wouldn't change. So this is us. So much love to you all.
It was fun. Take care of your shoulder, Rob. Grace looks good in spots. Good night, or have a good day. That was great. Oh, 16th is a Monday in September. Damn it, is that your birthday, Jake? Dan, I knew a copper who pulled over a retained firefighter. He showed his beep of a copper, let him go. Who can see Grace's brain working? It's either smoke pouring out.
In Warrington, the council put in a bus gate. Only taxis and cars get fined if they go through it. Yes. And Wigan, was it Wigan? I got my fine. During COVID, when all the bus, it was Manchester.
Liverpool.
No, it was Manchester.
We're in Liverpool first time.
No, it was Manchester, because it was near Salford. There was a bus lane near Salford. No, it wasn't. It was Wigan. It was Wigan. All the bus lanes have been suspended. We're driving ambulances. I went into a bus lane to allow an ambulance on blue lights coming towards me to overtake a car. Entirely my fault, but this bus lane was supposed to be suspended. I'm in a frontline ambulance. No blue lights or anything, but I'm in a frontline ambulance. I got fined.
So we're missing a few comments. Don't change for anyone, says Jake and Jason. So yeah, obviously that has been a few other people who have met us, not just the house, like Jason, Timber. I will agree with others. Rob and Grace are an amazing couple, and what you see here is exactly what they're like in real life. Yeah, we just give you guys plenty of entertainment at Crew. You're all just there laughing at us, weren't you?
We only need to know what you want us to know, but if Rob starts posting regular bowel movements and type on community page, then my subscription will be in consideration. No, that's the OnlyFans page, mate.
Mine's on Christmas Day. Oh, Biggy's birthday's Christmas Day. I was
No, I get what Jake means about the 16th. I'll explain to you in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But yeah, we're going to pause the live stream.
Pause it. End it.
End it, yeah, about to. I'm sorry.
Well, pausing would mean that we'd come back, which we could, but it would be after we've had sleep. And
Right. I've been up for 22 hours, Grace.
I mean, like I was on Monday when I had an hour and a half and did a shift. And...
But once again, massive love to you all. We do genuinely love all the support. We love you guys for joining us, whether it's being a member, being a subscriber, the donators, the gifters, everything like that. So we will do our usual shout outs of patrons, of members, moderators, the moderators who do a fantastic job, subscribers and lurkers. We love you all, and thank you so much for your support. You know, even watching one video, you don't have to donate just watching one video, puts a couple of pennies in the pot, and every penny we get goes back into that railway.
Oh, Jake's saying Rob has Grace forgotten what the 16th is.
Yes, she has, Jake. I will remind her, and this time it's not me in the poo-poo. It's
Are we on about anniversary?
Yes.
That's already gone. I thought it was the 18th.
It's slow.
I've got a picture come up of little Robin, and it was actually the 17th. So I think we've both got it wrong, and it was actually the 17th.
What about the ticket?
Yeah, I think we've got that wrong.
You got the ticket wrong.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out the date. Neither of us could. I think what happened is it was a certain date. I'm sure it was the 18th, but I think the ticket says the 19th, doesn't it?
The ticket says the 16th.
Does it? I thought it said the 19th.
16th.
Oh, I don't blame him, no. I'm kind of... Jason says, go to bed. Oh. Wonderful stream, RGJ. It's kick back, run trains and listen to. I wish it all RGJ trains and all RGJ trains. Chatters, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And to you, Andy. I'd tell her off, Rob. And Dan has posted a link to Hot Dog Andy's live stream at 1. So, 12 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, I pinned that as well. Everybody just jump on that link, hit notify, because Andy is well worth the watch. He's another one like Jason, etc., that really know their trains. And you'll be joining a live where they're actually talking about trains.
Yes.
Instead of ours, which I don't think we
Didn't even feature anything.
No. But yeah, we are going to shoot off. Big hugs, big loves from both of us.
Alexa, turn on Christmas. Disco, disco, disco. Disco, disco, disco. Alexa, turn off Christmas. No, oh.
Love to all.
So we're not going to do a 1 minute warning. We're just going to turn it off. So no, you hang up. So night everyone, and thank you all.
And don't forget to hit the like button on the way out if that's okay, guys.
Sweet dreams. Don't let Grim visit you. If it's you, you're more than welcome. And Mrs. Grim. Me talk about trains. Night oh. You feature for class 37. Disco. Right, I'm going now.